Alright, we should be good. I don't know what just happened. My internet just went down for a second. We should be good though. Alright, we should be good. Let me pull up scores and highlights. Schedule. No. Let me go to scores. Hang on, guys. 1 second. Apologize for the stream going down. No idea what happened. It was like right at 32. Like, that was stupid timing. Like, 7:30 hit, and it was like, stream down. Alright. Let me move this over. What's up? Yeah, I'm back, Dylan. My apologies, guys. I don't know what happened. My internet just went down for a second. Probably my computer. You know, Chiefs fans don't like it when you roast them. I blame Chiefs fans and Roger Goodell. I put Roger Goodell as clown in the trash can, and my stuff went down. It's official. Roger Goodell. Alright, so the NFL Network right now has the only game they have on right now is the Panthers versus Giants preseason. Let me see if I can get the other game. It was 38 minutes long. Welcome back, Bengals season. Let's go, Austin. Welcome back. Wait, what was 38 minutes long? Me being down? I think I was down for like 2 minutes. I think we Gucci though. Alright. Let me see. I know Paramount Plus said they're going to stream the game, I thought. Hooday! Welcome back, William. Welcome back. Sorry, guys. Machine went down for a second. Score predictions. I think we win 28-24. I think the Falcons... No, last year... Oh, yeah, 38 minutes, yeah. I think the Falcons do go ahead and... I think they put up some good points on us. They're going to be starting their starters, and I think that's going to help them out immensely. All right. Are we going to be able to see this game? Hang on. Let's see. Browning won the job, boys. No, he didn't win the job. They're rotating, guys. So this week they're going to have this week is going to be starting with Jake. Well, no. Jake Browning's going to be the second half. Trevor Siemian's the first half this week. So, no one technically won the job yet. But, in the correction, Jake Browning probably will win the job. I'll be honest with you. He'll probably win the job just because he does look a little bit better. But no one has technically won the job yet. But we should see Trevor Siemian first this week in tonight's game. Okay, hold up. So, I guess it's not going to show me here. They said before the game, only Browning will be starting tonight. Wait, really? I did not see that. I did not see that it was only going to be Jake Browning tonight. That is crazy. They're not even going to give Siemian a chance. Oh, you know what they might do? They might make Siemian next game the whole entire game he plays. That might be what they're doing. If it's only Browning tonight, then it might be only Trevor Siemian next week. That might be what they're doing. Because they said last week, they said that they're going to keep rotating. You know, like next it's going to be Browning. Oh, sorry, Siemian then Browning. But I guess they might be doing whole games for these guys. You said that the Bengals game is not accessible in your area. What? Right now, for some reason, the NFL Network does not show the Bengals game. It just says upcoming at 7:30, but it's literally 7:36. This is so weird. Let me see. NFL Plus. Guess I can't watch it. I don't know. There's something going on completely with this game because it's not even on NFL Network right now. And it still says game preview. Oh, they're kicking off now. It says blocked in my area. What? It literally says it will not show me on NFL app. Let me see. That sucks. Gotta be on the NFL if you're not in our market. Yeah, no, I'm on the NFL app right now with NFL Plus, and it shows the Panthers game, Panthers Giants, but it doesn't show the other game. Yeah, if you're, that's the thing that kind of sucks. If you're in Cincinnati, you can watch it on Paramount Plus. I don't think I can though. Actually, wait. I could technically, hang on. 1 second. Hang on. Guys, refresh. Refresh in the chat. Refresh in the chat. Okay, let me see. Is it just Cincinnati area that can watch it on Paramount? That's exactly what I'm doing, Kat. That's exactly what I'm doing. But you can't put yourself in Cincinnati. You can only put yourself near there. Oh, crap, no. You can only put yourself near there, and I can't put myself in Cincinnati. Really? Is this really gonna... What's up? How you doing, Crocs? Love the channel. It's payday who day. 100%. I appreciate you so much, man. All right, well, we got the kickoff. Oh, there we go. I got it. I got it, guys. We're good. There's a flag on the play, and it's against the Falcons for holding. A holding on the play by the Atlanta Falcons. We're 11 seconds into the game, guys. Let's go. What's up, Jason? Welcome to the live stream, guys. We are now Cincinnati Bengals football preseason week 2. It was a run play up the middle by number 25. Is that Agnew? And it ended up being a holding call. Logan Wilson's out there. We got a starting defense out there, baby. All right. Motion in the ocean. It's a pass play to the left-hand side. Completion. Tackle by DJ Turner. Good pushing out of bounds by DJ Turner. It's going to be a pickup of what looks like 8 yards on the play. So, not bad. It was quick there. Jonas starting tonight too. Nice, awesome. That was a good play by Turner. He got there very quickly. What's up, Rye? All right, guys. 2nd down and 8. 2-yard gain on the play. Some motion in the ocean here. It's going to be a play action pass and completion here to number 8? Is that Kyle Pitts? That's Kyle Pitts. So, is that going to be a first down? It looks like it's going to be a first down. Honestly, those like rollout play action plays are so hard to stop. Especially when you have a mobile tight end like that. But good tackle right there by, it looks like DJ Turner again. Let me pull up my depth chart over here for myself. Because some of the guys, like younger guys and like newer guys, I don't know the numbers completely of. Oh, that was a good run by Bijan Robinson. Good takedown there by Dax Hill on the play. Hey, shout out to Nomad for the $5 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. What's up, Tom? Welcome back. Really digging the entire D out there. 100%. Good play, good tackle here by Dax Hill on Bijan Robinson. And yep, Bijan is out there tonight, guys. Let's see what ends up happening here on this play. It's going to go ahead and be 1st down and 10 at the 40-yard line for the Falcons. It's going to be a run play up the middle, and Bijan is going 2 yards at best. And Jermaine Pratt with the tackle. Jermaine Pratt would not let him go anywhere. He gained some yards, and Jermaine Pratt said, "Nada today." Let's go, Jermaine Pratt. All right, Bijan Robinson, 3,400 rushing yards in college, 33 rushing touchdowns, 805 receptions, and 8 receiving touchdowns in college. Let's see what he can do today against this Bengals defense that is, again, their starting unit out there. So 2nd down and 7 here. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play. This one looking to the left-hand side, completion, and a missed tackle. Who was that who missed the tackle? Cam Taylor-Britt misses the tackle, and he gets a 1st down for the Falcons. Cam Taylor-Britt, mistake on that play. Ugh. Yeah. We got on the sideline just walking pregame because that's a thing. That's a thing. Let's go. All right, 1st down and 10 now. It's going to go ahead and be, I'm going to guess a pass play. I'm going to guess to keep passing the ball. Watch them run the ball. Yeah, it's definitely a run play. They got a fullback out there. 1st down and 10, and it's a play action pass, so I was correct. And it's going to be another rollout option where their guy's wide open. Oh, man, that play is always wide open like that. It's so annoying. Because you roll out, and you have to respect the running back, because they got Bijan Robinson. Actually, right there, I think they have Agnew. They have Agnew back there, so you got to respect the running back, and they can just roll out and just, like, pick you apart on defense. I wanted to see Ritter do well. Okay, that's enough. Stop him now. 100%, man. Ritter is looking good right now. Bailey, they're picking our defense apart. Yeah, pretty much. All right, 1st down 10 now at the 36-yard line for the Atlanta Falcons. It's going to be a flag on the play, and let's see what this call is going to be. A legal formation, or false start, not a legal formation. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, and that will bring up 1st down and 15 for the Atlanta Falcons. This is the 2nd penalty on the Falcons offense this drive. Keep that in mind. Ritter's going to throw a pick. Watch. I would love to see him throw a pick 6 to Tyson Anderson and just keep that Tyson Anderson action going. Although Tyson Anderson is not out on he's not out there on this play right now. 1st down and 15 here with 2 backs in the backfield. It's going to go ahead and be a play action pass. Looking down the field, incomplete. Great coverage on the play there. 2nd down and 15. Are you watching it, Ryan? Yes, I'm watching it right now on my iPad. Let's see who was on the coverage there. Great play by Cam Taylor-Britt as he does lock up Drake London on the play. So great player, great coverage by Cam Taylor-Britt right there. 2nd down and 15 here, some motion in the ocean. Kyle Pitts actually lining up under center for a second. And it's going to go ahead and be a run play by Bijan Robinson. He breaks 1 tackle, but Jermaine Pratt and Logan Wilson take him down on the play. I'd like to see one of our boys get a sack, 100%. Last week, we got 0 pressures on the number 1 offense of the Green Bay Packers. Hooday! Welcome, Mark. Welcome, Mark, to the live stream, my good sir. All right, guys, 3rd down and 12. We need to get a stop here, guys. We need to get a stop. They are right outside of field goal range. And they are right now, it would be around a 54-yard field goal if they were to attempt it right now at this moment in time. 54-yard field goal. We need to stop them. Do not allow any yards. And deep pass down the left sideline. And it's caught. It's caught on DJ Turner. And they're going to give him the completion. Oh my gosh. DJ Turner gets beat down the left-hand sideline. Shout out to Spectacle. What's up, my man? Yeah, Dylan, I'm watching on NFL Plus. But on this play, it's going to be, they're stopping the play here. 1st down and 10, they're stopping the play as it's a run by Desmond Ridder. And what is the stoppage for? We got a little bit of talk right now with Zach Taylor and the referees. We're used to seeing, and it's a challenge by the Cincinnati Bengals of the catch against DJ Turner. They tried to get the ball off and snap it quick enough so we couldn't challenge it, but we denied them. And let's see the play again. It's incomplete. It is incomplete. Drake London's left foot never came down in bounds. That is out of bounds. That is out. His left ankle never came down. It would be Spectacle if anything, but Spectacle is cool too. Alright, awesome. What's up, Bailey? No, yeah, that was not a catch. It's incomplete. His left foot came down out of bounds. That was actually really good coverage by DJ Turner right there. Not his fault in any slightest. But again, we'll have to wait and see what they end up calling. This is probably going to be biased against us. Not going to lie to you. Not trying to be that guy, but let's be honest. We're used to it. Alright, let me go ahead and set up the one commercial break right now while it's a challenge. I'm going to try to see if I can set up real fast. Where is it? 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 There it is. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, nope. That's not what I'm trying to do. Perfect. All right. I'm just going to set up the thing on the screen so we can have the score. But that's definitely going to be an incomplete pass and overturn. That's why they rushed to the line to try to get a snap off. And they just missed it. Like milliseconds, just missed it there. And they almost got the snap off to actually get us, to get that free catch. But if they do not get this, keep in mind, guys, this will be a 54-yard field goal. If this gets overturned, we get the ball. They're going to be kicking a 54-yard field goal. They might punt the ball, in all honesty, but they do have Young something Koo? Young Ho Koo. They have as their kicker tonight. So they might actually go. They might kick this. It's very possible that they end up kicking this. But currently we are on commercial break. Let me do that. And let me do this. Just moved to Denver from Cincy. My TV won't let me watch it. Yeah, my TV won't let me watch either. I have to watch it on NFL, sadly. And it is... It's a catch. They're calling it a catch. That's bullcrap. That is absolutely bullcrap. That is not a catch. Whatever. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the opposite way. No, the game is not live on NFL Network tonight. They're replay at 10:30. I'm watching it right now on NFL Network on my iPad. Like NFL Plus, NFL Network is what they call it. But yeah, I think you're talking about, yeah, like actual cable. No. But this is what they call it, the NFL Network. It says on the screen now. I don't know. It says NFL Network. Bad call. Of course it's a bad call. They hate us, man. They hate us. Alright, whatever. It's preseason. I don't really care. Alright, run play up the middle after a catch for 6 yards. It's going to be... We're going to shut them down right there. Nice stop right there. Yeah, I have NFL Plus, yeah. On YouTube TV won't let me. Interesting. Yeah, I have NFL Plus. So that's probably what it is. Alright. No, no just Sunday ticket. Okay, then that's probably why, yeah. They don't give you all the they don't give you all the preseason games, do they? 3rd down and 4 here. We gotta get a stop. It's gonna be a pass play here. All day to throw it, and Desmond Riddle takes off running and gets the first down. We had him in the backfield. We had Desmond Riddle in the backfield right there, and he gets around us. Who was that who had him? Oh, I mean, didn't have him, but close enough. Number 96. That was... 96. Okay, hang on, hold up. 1st and goal here. And Desmond Riddle takes off running, and he gets around 2 or 3 yards on the run. Alright. Sorry, guys, I have a lot of things. Here we go. Yes, it's on local stations in Ohio. Okay. I think it's the first team needs to play another series. This series did not look good. No, this series looked absolutely horrendous, in all honesty. It looked absolutely awful. NFL Network is different. Okay. Yeah. Again, I don't really know the whole NFL Network, but I appreciate you, Tom Boyd, for telling me. Yeah, it's the NFL Plus, I guess, is just like the application and stuff. It's just the app they have and the little system they have. But I'm new to all of this. I usually don't use NFL Plus in the past. I would just use like, what's it called? Like usually Paramount or whatever service they would have. Shout out to Crocs. He said, I just got the game on TV and stream on my laptop. As long as you stream, I will be here. I appreciate you so freaking much. Thank you so much. NFL Plus, though, is so buggy for me. I started off the live stream on the last live stream, technically, then, talking about it, how, like, glitchy it was. It was, like, a huge problem. I don't know why. I changed my profile pic. Nice. First and goal here after a holding call, and it's a pass down the field caught. That one is incomplete. Mike Hilton is saying incomplete on the play, and let's see if they do call that incomplete. Oh, and it looks like the number 12 for the Atlanta Falcons have came up limping on the play. And is that a catch or not? And they're going to call it a catch. Mike Hilton said no, but it ended up being a catch. Let me pull up the depth chart for the other team. And it's a run play to the right-hand side, going nowhere for Bijan Robinson. That's where we have to lock up, guys, on this defense here. We're going to have to lock up here. Recording just more fun here. I appreciate the channel. Oh, appreciate you. Thanks so much, my mans. So we can get the games on NFL Plus. I can't get anything. Shaking my head. Yeah, you can get all the games on NFL Plus. I thought it would be an NFL Network, but apparently not unless, again, you live in Ohio. Which I do not. Third and goal here. Pass. Incomplete. Picked off. It's intercepted. It's intercepted by, I'm just like, 58. It's picked off right here. Hang on. Let's watch it. I'm watching the playback. Mike Hilton on the great coverage right there. And it gets picked off by Joseph Asai. Looked like PI ball, take it. And I didn't see no PI. I didn't see nothing. I saw nothing but an interception by Joseph Asai on a great play by Mike Hilton. So Mike Hilton literally caused that play to happen too. He was a little, I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of there before the ball got there, but I think he was just playing the ball. Fox, where am I from? I'm from the universe of Mars. But that was a good play by, Asai. Good play by Hilton. He got there a little quickly, but he was playing the ball, so I think you gotta give him credit on that one. Hang on. I have their roster up here. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. I was in a moment of watching the play live, right? And I was excited about it. And I'm like looking at the depth chart, right? Because like when I'm like watching a play, right? I'm just like, I'm not thinking about who is who. I know Joseph Asai's number, but I'm just like watching the play, right? So then I look at my screen right here, right? And it has all the depth chart numbers, right? And I messed up and I had the Falcons depth chart up. And I'm like looking at the Falcons depth chart. I'm like, there is no number 58. There is no number 58 in this team. And my brain's just not registering that Joseph Asai had a pick. Davis, pretty much, they went right down the field on us. Like, play after play after play after play. Mike Hilton batted the ball up in the air and picked it off. Oh, Joseph Asai picked it off. But Mike Hilton batted the ball up in the air. The pass was intended for Scott Miller of the Atlanta Falcons. Scott Miller went against T.Y. Hilton. And the ball got tipped up in the air and picked off. Let's go, man. Man, how are we going to win a game if we can't beat the Falcons preseason? You got to keep in mind it's preseason. We're trying our hardest out there, but at the same time, you know, they're not going out there to try to get hurt or go crazy and stuff. So it is what it is. It's preseason. Just keep that in mind. Also, not every single starter is out there tonight. Mostly all first-team defense is out there tonight, but still. Well, the D is all of the first team. Yeah. But, yeah. I see Logan Wilson playing Hilton as a starter. Yeah, all the starters are out there tonight. But keep in mind, again, like I said, they're not going crazy insane like they would in the regular season. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, it is also the first series ever in the preseason. They have not played since freaking, January. Just keep that in mind, too. They haven't played since January. Again, listen, there's a lot of different reasons. But, yeah. So, why would there crap much on us? Roger, that. Fancy, I was slightly sarcastic. I was being so. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it's their first time they're playing since January, so I'm not really taking too much into this. This is also, yeah, you're right, Tom. This is also all vanilla stuff. We're not gonna show them. We're not gonna show anyone in preseason what we're gonna run on defense, like different blitz packages, different coverages. We're not gonna show that in preseason. There's no reason to. Chris Evans with the great catch across the middle there. Let's freaking go. Would show the Panthers rather than the Bengals. I couldn't get the Bengals game at first. I literally got the I only got that game. Hey, Trevor Siemian's out there. So it is Trevor Siemian for half of football, and then the other half is Jake Browning. So okay, so I was right. Let's go. I was right. I told you guys. It was gonna be Jake Browning, second half, first half is Trevor Siemian. Coach said this last week. They're gonna try out both quarterbacks to see which ones they like. So first half is going to be Trevor Siemian, second half Jake Browning. But it's going to be interesting to see how Trevor Siemian plays tonight. Especially after last week. He struggled a little bit in the second half of the football game. Tonight he's playing against the starting unit of the Atlanta Falcons. So this is going to be like as much true game action as he's going to get against a starting defense here tonight. First down and 10 here. It's going to go ahead and be a run play up the middle here by Chris Evans. Interesting enough, Chris Evans is starting the game here over Chase Brown. I kind of expect Chase Brown. I expect him to get a lot of playtime tonight, but it's going to be a lot of Chris Evans too. The offense looks good. Okay with the offensive line playing. 100%. All right. Let's see what we have out there offensive line-wise. We don't have Orlando Brown. Was that Orlando Brown? Hang on. I'm watching. Okay, we got a false start here by the 79s out there. Jackson Carman's out there right now. Wait, is Jackson Carman playing? Jackson's playing left tackle then. If Jonah's out there, then Jackson's playing left tackle. Cody Ford's out there too. Cody Ford, well, that last play, it was Cody Ford, Jackson Carman are out there right now. This is interesting. They're starting off with a couple backups on the line. Okay. Good. Honestly, amazing catch right there by Trenton Irwin. But great play by Cody Ford to move around the line and actually get a pretty decent pretty good block right there. I actually got to give him credit. And Jonah is out there. Yup, so it's left tackle right now is Jackson Carman. Center is going to be Cody Ford. And right tackle is Jonah Williams. Sharpinger is right guard. Yeah. A run play up the middle here for Jackson, or for Chris Evans. Gets to the outside on the play. Nice play right there. And it's a flag on the play. What is the flag? What's the flag? Oh, it's on them. Wait, no, it's on us. Oh, no, it is on them. Defensive holding. How did they hold on a run play? Carman, Cody Ford, Sharpinger, and Jonah Williams. Who's playing left guard? I didn't see who was playing left guard, though. So we have one left guard. Oh, yeah, I can... Oh, so this is... I can't really refresh this. This is the NFL. The NFL is just being stupid right now. They're not at all showing this. Okay, they're not updating this for some reason. All right, 79. That's Jackson Carman. All right, there was another flag going to play as Chase Brown was the intended receiver. What is the flag going to play? It's on defense again. Defense. It's going to be defensive holding yet again. Second defensive holding call. You said Trey Hill? Okay, that's interesting. Oh, well, he got destroyed on that play. Trey Hill got... If that's Trey Hill at the left guard, he got destroyed on that play. So Trey Hill is number 63. Where do we have the ball at? We have the ball at the 32-yard line right now. We have the ball at the 32-yard line. First down 10. Run up the middle there, and it's going to be a gain of maybe 1 yard. Possibly, yeah. So Trey Hill, you're right. Trey Hill is left guard right now, guys. So we have Jackson Carman at left tackle. We have Trey Hill at left guard. We have center, which is Cody Ford. Right guard is Max Sharpen. And then right tackle is Jonah Williams. Ball at Bengals 30-yard line. Wait, what are we actually getting flags called? Yeah, there was a lot of flags in the last drive too. Second down and 9 here. It's going to go ahead and be a run play up the middle, and that is a gain of 3 or 4 yards, and it should bring up third down and 5 here, as is a run up the middle here by Chase Brown. Good run by Chase Brown for around 3 or 4 yards. Chris Evans giving Joe Mixon numbers, 3 rushes, 7 yards. Oh my gosh. Wait, are we? Yeah. Oh, already got that. Make sure I keep up with the chat here. All right, so it's third down and short here. Third down and 6 to be exact at the Falcons 28-yard line for the starting offense right now. Let's see what Trevor Siemian can cook up on this play. It's going to go ahead and be a hike play here. Pass caught. Yoshi, and Yoshi is going to be getting. Is that a first down? Fourth down. He had a 4-yard catch on the play, and that will bring us to the end of the first quarter as Yoshi makes it 4th down and 2 on the play. Awesome to see Yoshi, man. All right, guys, so first quarter in the books. They had 1 drive down the field, and we had 1 drive down the field so far. But our drive's still going. So this is actually going by a tad bit quicker than I expected. But they ran the ball a crap ton. That's pretty much why. They ran the ball so much against us in that first drive. Yoshi the Dinosaur, absolutely. Your screen? Yeah, I fixed it. Second quarter. Yeah, no, Yoshi will make the squad. Yoshi 100% is going to make the squad. I'm just going to do it like this and hope this updates. The NFL is so bad at updating this website. Their freaking own website for these games. They're so bad at keeping it up. But here is what we got so far, guys, in case you missed it. This drive started with a Chris Evans 1-yard run. Then it was a Trevor Siemian pass short left to Chris Evans to Cincinnati's 31-yard line for 10 yards. Then it was a Drew Sample catch for 13 yards. Then it was a Chris Evans run for 5 yards, a penalty on Cincinnati, Cody Ford for false start on the play, Trevor Siemian short pass to Trent Irwin for 14 yards, Chris Evans right for 1 yard, penalty on Atlanta Falcons defense for holding. Then it was an incomplete pass short left to Chase Brown, but a defensive penalty for holding yet again. It then was a 1-yard run by Chase Brown, a 3-yard run by Chase Brown, and a 4-yard pass to Yoshi. Now bringing up 4th and 2. The more the run, the faster the time goes. Yeah, absolutely. It's best if you can just use your screen for game day. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm more or less just commentating this because I can't show actual NFL footage, sadly. Bro, Trent Irwin has been Mr. Sure Hands, 100%. What do you think if I code something that causes the actual game to be played through Madden as soon as the play is over. That would be cool. That would definitely be awesome. I find CBS Sports website better than for game updates. Interesting. That would be cool to see if they win. So like if Chris Evans runs for 2 yards in the middle, we can immediately show a replay of the Madden play. That would be awesome. I wish EA Sports would do that, honestly. 4th and 2 here. They're going to be going for it. They came out in an empty tray formation. Now Chris Evans is meeting Trevor Siemian in the backfield. It's a pass play here. This one down the field. Incomplete, intended for Trenton Irwin in the end zone. And the Falcons get a stop on the Cincinnati Bengals at the 30-yard line. Actually, not 30-yard line, but they get a stop on the Cincinnati Bengals here. Actually, around the 30-yard line. It was overthrown in a little bit of PI. I don't know. Maybe a tad bit of PI, but it was overthrown anyway. Turnover, yep. It was a bad pass. Definitely a little bit overthrown, but he tackled him before the ball got there. You can't tackle someone before the ball gets there. That's definitely a questionable no call. But again, you can make the same argument last drive when Mike Hilton got the technical no call against their guy. If it was a real game, that would have been taken. Yeah, that would have been a PI if that was a real game. If that was a real game, they would have called a penalty. But they would have also taken points, as you said, Tom Boyd. You are correct. They would have definitely taken a money match field goal right there if that was regular season. But that would also have been a flag if that wasn't. If that was regular season. That was a little handsy, yeah. He tackled him before the ball got there. You know how you stop? You know how you stop any of that stuff from happening? Like any catch from happening? Just tackle the guy. Just tackle the wide receiver, and you will never allow a catch again, guys. If you ever want to be the best defensive back in the league, all you have to do is tackle the wide receiver, and you will never lose a play. I mean, you might literally be in the Hall of Fame for that. Hope this game does not end 0-0. It's kind of funny. Last night, the Browns, they tied their game. The Cleveland Clownies tied their game versus the Eagles. And it's just because at the end of the game, the Eagles scored a touchdown at the end and tied it up. Not impressed with Siemian. Cam Newton has been better. Trevor Siemian in training camp so far has been overthrowing so many passes. Like Jake Browning, don't get me wrong, he has definitely overthrown some passes. But Trevor Siemian has literally overthrown so many passes. It's not even funny. Bengals aren't going to pay any more money for quarterback 2. No, not at all. I think, honestly, I'm starting to think Jake Browning gets the job at quarterback 2. I don't think they carry 3 quarterbacks in the season. I think it's going to be Jake Browning. If Joe is ready for week 1, it's going to be 1 quarterback behind him. And it's possible it's Jake Browning. Trevor always selling. Yeah, Trevor just, I don't know, man. He just overthrows the ball sometimes. All right, so I'm still in commercial, but it's a 3-yard run right here by this Atlanta Falcons. Tackle on a play by Joseph Asai. He would definitely make a good bit of money. He would, yeah. He would also be costing us nothing. Also, we could cut Trevor Siemian and save some money. We have a rookie running back who needs reps. Why are we throwing the ball in 4th and 2? Mainly because we're trying to play this like a real game. I guess. I mean, we're just trying to see what we can do. And also, we haven't been able to run the ball that effective so far this game. So 4th and 2, they're probably going to stop the run, and that's probably why. Trevor sucks in my opinion. He's not that good now. Maybe we are worried that Trevor is not the guy, and they're trying to figure out quarterback 2. Yeah, that's literally what they're doing here. That's why Trevor Siemian is starting off this first half. It's Trevor Siemian. Second half, it's Jake Browning. Pass across the middle, complete here to the 30-yard line. Bringing up 3rd down here for the Atlanta Falcons. And let's see what they end up calling here, as it's going to be 3rd and short on the play. Let's see. 3rd down and 1. This could potentially be a run play. We've always seen Desmond Ridder run the ball a couple times. This could be a run play up the middle. Let's see what ends up happening. 3rd and 1. And it's going to go ahead and be a run play here up the middle. And it's a first down for the Falcons. As a player loses their helmet on the play. And that is, I think that's Joseph Asai who lost his helmet on the play. I thought I saw 58. Let me see who loses his helmet. No, 68. Let me see. Who lost his... 68 lost his helmet. That's Josh... That's Josh. I could definitely see them picking up another quarterback. It's potential, but I don't know if there's not many good quarterbacks on free agency right now. In all honesty, I couldn't see the really look too much. And again, they don't want to spend too much money on another backup quarterback. They're trying to get all these contracts done. Wasting money on a quarterback backup wouldn't make sense. The joke is that Tom Brady is a backup. For $28 million, Brady might consider. Can you imagine Tom Brady backs up Joe Burrow? That would be the hilarious thing. Trevor will never be that guy. Yeah, he never was in the NFL. Play action pass. Ritter going deep. Takes off running. And he's going to get to around the 48-yard line before he slides on the play. Run of 5 yards right there. And that's Heineke. That's not Ritter. I thought that was Ritter. That was Heineke. How? Who let them get Trevor? Not Trevor. Who let them get Heineke? We would be unstoppable. Maybe he'd get another ring. He potentially would get another ring. But Joe Burrow would be the quarterback for the whole game. False start on the Atlanta Falcons here. And it's going to go ahead and be bringing up, after that run of 4 yards, now they're back to 2nd down and 10 because of that flag on the play. 3rd down and 6, my bad. 3rd down and 6 after that run. Let's see what ends up happening here. We got to get a stop on defense, guys. Come on. Get some pressure on Heineke. Come on. He was Commanders quarterback. He's not that great. I want to see who's available in free agency. 1 sec. 3rd down and 6 here. Some motion in the ocean. Let's see what they call. It's going to be a pass play here. Heineke. All day to throw it. It's it's a dropped interception by Marcus Bailey. Let me just double check. That was Marcus Bailey. Hey! You know I've watched too much game tape when I just looked at a random player and said, that's Marcus Bailey. A dropped interception right there by Marcus Bailey's in his hands, man. Depends on the offensive line for quarterbacks. Let me see. I'm trying to see who. I'm gonna see who the available quarterbacks are. All right, it's gonna be a return here by Trenton Taylor. And there is a flag on the punt return here. Let's see what the flag is. Most likely this will back up the Bengals in a bad situation here. But let's see what they end up calling for the flag on the play. By the way, guys, these are the only quarterbacks available in free agency. In case you're wondering. And that's why Bailey doesn't play offense. Oh my gosh, that's like the age-old man thing. It's a legal block in the back, holding on us. But so we'll be backed up here. But that's like the age-old man thing, where it's like, you know, oh, if a cornerback could catch, he'd play wide receiver. Yeah, that's the age-old man thing. Guys, yeah, I expect more out of the first-team defense. The season starts in 3 weeks. They got to be sharp. They do definitely got to be sharp. It is their first time playing, but at the same time, yeah. Hey, you got to think about it, though. Back-to-back drives, almost 2 interceptions. Well, 1 interception, almost a second interception. If Marcus Bailey catches the ball, that's an interception there. And that's going to be back-to-back interceptions. But we were getting shredded up and down the field, and now they have their backup quarterback in. And by the way, their third quarterback they have is Logan Woodside from Tennessee. Do you think Trent Taylor gets cut? 100% yes. I think the only receivers who are going to make this squad is going to be Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Yoshi, Trent Irwin, and Charlie Jones. Everyone else in this team is going to cut at wide receiver. Taylor is the most on the bubble. Yeah, no, I think Taylor gets cut. The only way Taylor doesn't get cut is if they cut Trent Irwin, because they're only going to keep 6 receivers on this roster. They're not going to keep more than 6. We do have some rookies on D, but I think we won't be as good as last year. I think we'll be fine. It really is. We have to also stop like thinking too much about the preseason. Preseason is just, we think too much about it. We'll be fine. Let's try out Carson. I do not want to try out Carson Wentz, man. I think he means for special teams. Oh, you're talking about oh yeah, Tom. Yeah. I'm surprised. Last week they tried Charlie Jones out on punt returns and it did not work out. He didn't really do anything on punt returns. I think they're keeping 7 receivers. Did you mention Stanley Morgan? I did not. I mean, if they keep 7 receivers, it's very possible that they keep Stanley Morgan or Trent Taylor. But I thought they were going to keep 6. I don't. Carson is an interception machine, isn't he? 100%, yes. But I mean, it's very possible they keep 7 receivers. The thing is, every player they keep, they have to. That's another position they can't go as deep in, right? So if they do keep 3 running backs, 1 quarterback, then yeah, they could keep 7 receivers. But it depends on how they want to do it. I say Trevor gets cut. It's very possible Trevor gets cut. I would not be surprised. They love Stanley Morgan for some reason. They actually do. It's funny because everything I've read and heard, they actually do. And it's an amazing catch right there by, that's a catch. Kwame with the amazing play on the left sideline there. And great play in bounds. First down, Bengals. Great, a great catch. Great awareness to stay in bounds. And they're going to call it an incomplete pass. Trevor is on the roster. It's either Trevor or Jake Browning. I don't think they're going to keep 3 quarterbacks. If Joe is healthy for week 1, I don't think they keep 3 quarterbacks. Yeah, we'll keep 3 running backs, yeah. I know, it's incomplete. It was a great play, but it's incomplete. But, yeah, we're going to keep 3 running backs. Most likely we keep Joe Mixon, Chase Brown, and I'm going to guess Chris Evans. I think Chris Evans. If we keep 4, we will keep Travion Williams. But I just feel like we put one of those guys on our practice squad. It's possible they keep 4. Again, though, they have to keep it down to 53 men. So, let's go ahead and go through this. Hang on. Alright. So, let's go through the roster real fast, okay? He is a good special teamer. I do agree with that. But also with Trent Taylor, though. Trent Taylor is also a good special teamer. Alright, so let's say, hypothetically speaking, right? We're going to do the math here. Plays on the review? Yeah. What, you think Williams is a lock? It's possible. Alright. I would love to see Williams on this roster, personally. But, okay, so I'm going to do it like this. Okay? So, right now, we are at... Let me make this a little bit smaller. We're going to do the cuts live. Alright, so we're at 90-man roster, right? Oh, I got to make this down here. Let me put it down here. 90 men, okay? So, what are we thinking? We're keeping 7 receivers? And right, and you right, I don't see them keeping 3 quarterbacks. I think they keep 1. Absolutely no debate. Williams is making the team. Okay. We're going to see. All right, so I guess if you're saying 4 running backs, then... Actually, there's no Calvin Taylor anyway on this. So what do you think? For 4 quarterbacks, obviously they're getting rid of Reed, right? They're getting rid of Reed. So that's 1 player off this roster. Move this down here. I'm talking final cuts. Yeah. Oh, crap. I bet. Absolutely no debate. Okay. No doubt 53. No, do 53. All right. So let's do -1, okay? We're going to do... Actually, you know what? We'll do it like this. Hang on. So, yeah. So we'll do 90-man roster down 1, right? Okay. No, we're going down to 53 here, guys. Okay, so who are we going next? What quarterback are we cutting? We cutting Trevor Siemian or Jake Browning? We just cut Reed. We got Trevor Siemian, I see in the chat. 3 running backs while we keep 4. The only reason we keep 4 is because if they're good on special teams and they do like Travion Williams. That's why. And the play is... Hold up. Catch is under review. Tom, are you saying cut both quarterbacks? You're saying cut both quarterbacks? Just pick up somebody else. What are they saying on the catch? I think Carter is getting caught in the defensive line. Oh, it's incomplete pass, by the way. 2nd and 10. Pass down the field. Incomplete. Intended there for Kwame again. Pass incomplete. Intended for Kwame again. Tom, we can't cut every quarterback. We need a quarterback on the roster, Tom. My man's just like, yup, cut them both. Alright. I'm gonna say we cut Trevor Siemian. Okay? We're cutting Trevor Siemian. Alright, 3rd down and 10. And it's a completion to Chase Brown for... Is that 0 yards or negative yards? He needs to be cut. Alright, Trevor Siemian got cut, guys. We're down to 88 men, okay? Can we all agree we're keeping 4 running backs? They got Joe. That's all we need. Yeah, that's true. Or they're going to sign someone off free agency. Alright, so I'm going to guess that we keep all 4 running backs here. Trevor isn't looking good like we expected. I think we have less than 50% chance at Cleveland first with Burrow playing nothing. Yeah. Yeah, well, Burrow's going to play that game, luckily. Oh my god, wait. That was a weird play. It looked like it was the guy was going to catch it. He went away, and then we had like 3 players knock into each other, and the ball just spittled out after that. Alright, so we're going to keep all the receivers. They might call Kaepernick to play quarterback. I doubt that. Cut Devin. Okay, so we're going through here, okay? We're going to cut Devin. We're going to cut... I'm going to cut Devin, and I'm going to cut Tanner Hudson. I don't think... not Tanner Hudson. He's already cut. I'm going to cut Bauer. Bauer, whatever his name is. Alright. So we cut those 2 guys. Burrow has no preseason. Cleveland owns Burrow for whatever reason. I think he'll be fine. Alright. Let's see. Who else we cutting? Okay, so I'm cutting these receivers. I'm cutting these other receivers. I'm cutting Carter. I'm cutting Jackson. I'm cutting Mack. I'm cutting all these guys. I don't think they make the roster. A lot of these guys are either just undrafted guys or just, you know, they're going to be practice squad guys at best. But now we got to come down to predicting whether or not Tom's boy is going to make the roster. And I'm just joking, Tom. I know it's not your boy. Alright. Who are we keeping, guys? If we keep 7 receivers, are we keeping Stanley Morgan or Trent Taylor? Tom, we can't cut them all. Tom, I want you to be a head coach, okay? And I want you to bring all of your players, like all your quarterbacks in the room together and be like, alright, guys. You guys did great this season, okay? You guys did great in preseason and training camp and everything. And, Coach, what are you saying? You're all cut. Tom just said anyone's name I can't pronounce. Cut them! Get them off the squad! If I can't pronounce their name, they're done. Oh my gosh. Cut Dante. You're saying I'm a breath of fresh air. LOL, you're cutting everyone. He is cut. Literally, Tom's mentality is, I can't pronounce your name, and you're not Joe Burrow. Get off the team. If I can't pronounce your name, you're not Joe Burrow. No. But Tom said keep Yoshi. Tom said keep Yoshi, and Yoshi's on the team. First down and 10 here. And we got a sack. Our first sack of preseason. And it's Joseph Asai with the sack. Let's go. Joseph Asai had a pick tonight and a sack tonight. Let's go, baby. Freaking love it. Okay. Back to this. Who we keeping? Stanley Morgan or Trenton Taylor? I know Tom said that the Bengals loved Stanley Morgan, but I guess we're just going to cut Trenton Taylor then. If I was coach, my GM, my assistant coach would be Tom. Just cut him. So we have this guy we really like, cut him. Heineke with a 20-yard, 1-yard pass down the field here. Alright, we're cutting Taylor. We're going to keep Stanley Morgan just because the Bengals like him. Who was that to, actually? Pass down the field from Heineke here for 21 yards. Caught. That was 80-something. That was Josh Ali. He's an undrafted player. Run up the middle here by Tyler Agnew. But they're keep Morgan. Alright, we're going to keep Morgan right now. I just don't think they keep Morgan with all the other guys. But anyway, let's go to the offensive line. Let's go offensive line here. I think Donta Smith gets cut. Cut Nate, Ben, and Donta. I think Donta gets cut. I think Donta has looked good in preseason. It has looked good in preseason week 1. And, training camp. But I think they cut Donta. And that's just simply because they have to. That's no actual reason. They just have to cut him. Because they need to get the numbers down. Ben Brown, I think they cut him too. Nate Gilliam, I think they cut him too. And then I think they keep Collins. And I think they keep Jackson Kirkland. I truly believe they keep Jackson Kirkland. Let me do that. I guess are we keeping 3 tight ends? I would assume so. I couldn't see why they would get rid of 3 tight ends. But the problem is, though, Drew Sample, I mean, if he can stay healthy. Pass across the middle here, caught down the field for 20 yards. And that was Xavier Malone. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We're gonna do it like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think they keep Jackson Carman. 18. Oh, no, try 20. 21, 22. They might be a tight end out there as the team's cut down. That is very possible. You are right. But I'm going to keep 3 tight ends on this roster right now. So anyone else you want to cut on offense? Is there anyone else you want to cut on offense, guys? Tell me right now. Maybe Trey Hill. Maybe Cody Ford. Yeah, they'll keep Lowell Collins. They're going to keep Lowell Collins 100%. Is there anyone else you want to cut? And no, Tom, we can't cut everybody. You think they cut Wilcox? I think they cut Wilcox if they have someone else they pick up. But if they don't pick anyone else up, I don't think they cut Wilcox. All right, guys, 3rd down here. 3rd down and short. 3rd down and 4 here at the Bengals. What yard line we at? They keep Ford. Yeah, I'm probably thinking that too. Because they're trying Ford out of different positions tonight, so I think they really like him. 3rd down and 4 here at the Bengals 24-yard line. It's going to go ahead and be some motion in the ocean here. It's a pass play. Heineke looking toward the end zone, and it's a... Is it a touchdown or out of bounds? Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Almost a touchdown on the play. Wow, that was close to being a touchdown. And it's a flag. What's the flag? A holding? So we got Hakeem is getting cut. Do not tell me it's on defense. Will Cox is on pop, so it doesn't take up a roster spot for now. I know, but we're talking about the final 53-man roster, Christopher. We're talking about the final 53 at the end. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, no, offense, unsportsmanlike conduct. Wow, let's go, baby. Okay, that's good. That's going to knock him out of field goal range. Who got beat on this play? 30. Oh, Alan George. Alan George got destroyed on the play yet again. Guys, before we continue. Oh, sorry, Jalen Davis, actually. That's not Alan George. It's Jalen Davis. 42 is Alan George. Wait, what? Oh, it said unsportsmanlike conduct, and it said the Falcons. Jordan Battle? Okay, hold up. Jordan Battle was unsportsmanlike conduct, but it's so weird. On the screen, it said Atlanta Falcons unsportsmanlike conduct. That's so weird. Okay, and whatever. Alan George got cut, but he's still in the... Okay. Hey. Did I just... Oh, good. It kept it. Alright. We'll cut Alan George anyway. That flag was on Jordan Battle. Okay, yeah. Jordan Battle on the flag. My bad. At first, it said on Atlanta Falcons. So I was like... Because I'm not listening to the audio. My bad on that one. Okay, so... It's a first down and 15 here after a false start penalty. It's going to be a run play to the left-hand side here. Second down and... Look like a gain of 1, maybe 2. It's a gain of 2. Second down, 13 here. So, mess up by Jordan Battle right there. He's going to hear it from the coaches. When you mess up like that, when we get a stop, and you give him a first down because you're just taunting him, that is just stupid football. Stupid football right there. So, he's going to hear it from the coaches. Alright. Trey Hill is cut. I think we keep Max. I think we're probably gonna... I just cut Cody Ford, I just realized. Okay, I just cut Cody Ford by accident. I'm gonna make... Hakeem gets cut, and I'm gonna make him Cody Ford. Hang on. Check this out. There we go. I just made Hakeem Cody Ford. He's going to hear it, but he won't be cut. No, he won't be cut for that. But trust me, he's going to hear about it. Third down and 8 here. Heineke sacked on the play. Let's freaking go. 56 and 93. So that's Jeff Gunner. And 56 is... That's Raymond Johnson III. So Jeff Gunner and Raymond Johnson III on the sack. Raymond Johnson III actually had the sack fumble last week. Nice to see that. This will settle them for a field goal and be the first points of the game. Yeah, no, Battle will be fine. He was going to hear about it, but nothing will happen to him. All right, so Davis is cut. I think Alan George is gone. This website just didn't update it yet. Okay, so, yeah, Davis got cut. Davis is cut. Well, Jalen Davis did not get cut. He's still on the team. He just got beat on that big play. All right, so who else we doing? Who else on the offense do we want to be cut, guys? Tell me in the chat. Who else on the offense? We cut Akeem. We're keeping Cody Ford. We're keeping Max. Right now, we're keeping 3 tight ends. Just for right now. In case we pick up some other tight end. We're going to keep Collins. I think we keep Jackson Carman and move him left tackle. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do here. Gunner will make the team over Basham 100%. All those real live cuts. No, these aren't real live cuts. These are cutting down to the 53-man roster. We're just cutting down to the 53-man roster right now. These are prediction cuts. No, these aren't live cuts. That would be funny. That would be funny to cut live and be like, yep, you messed up. You're off the team. Just send it in. I'd be Tom Board about it. Jackson Carman could be traded. He could potentially be traded. I just don't know who would trade for him right now. Who's going to, like, what's his value? What would you give Jackson Carman value? I don't think there's much value for him. I mean, he is young, right? He was a second-round pick. He has that potential. He definitely has more potential than a lot of other players in the league. I mean, it's possible. But he hasn't looked good in preseason or in training camp so far. So you have to sell the guy to another team. Because you got to keep in mind, no team wants to take on someone else's problem. That's the biggest thing here. Is no one wants to take on another team's problem. And why did this not update? Hang on. Alright. Carmen is getting cut easily. Practice squad. Falcons have 3. Yeah, I'm trying to update it. It won't update for me for some reason. I'm trying to see where I have it listed. 1 second. Yeah, Falcons just scored 3 points. Hang on. I'm going to have to... One second, guys. I'm going to have to redo these saving. Alright, let me save it again as 8. Oh, there we go. That's why. I found it. There we go. Alright. Bro, battle taunting, come on. Yeah, that battle taunting was definitely a mistake. He's going to hear about it. Trust me. I'm going to guarantee you they're not going to let him go in that one. Alright, come on offense. Let's go. Do not let Tom Boyd do live cuts. Dude, Tom Boyd did live cuts. Everyone would be cut. Who needs a left tackle? A lot of teams need left tackle. It's just... He, again, like I said, you just have to sell that problem to somebody else. I think we get a 5th-round pick. Potentially. Maybe a 5th, 6th-round pick. Maybe a 7th. It's potential. Falcons have 3. No one wants him to be traded. Yeah, I will agree. I mean, I don't know. Because I've seen a lot of people in my comment section say they do not like him. So, I don't know if fans want him to be traded or not. Teams look at a young guy and think we can fix him. Happens all the time. They do. You are correct. They see potential in someone. But it depends on, again, like I said, if they have the intangibles. He doesn't have all the intangibles to play at that high level, though. Not at a level that they would want him to play at. And I would be an excellent live cutter. Tom, no, you wouldn't. You would call up the guy. How do you say your name? Like this. Tom. You're cut. I don't know how to say that. No, you will repeat it back. Is this how you say your name? Says the name to the guy. Oh, no, you say it like this. By the way, you're cut. That would be Tom. Run up the middle here by Chris Evans for a gain of 1 yard. Like Baker Mayfield, we can't trade a guy with no one to replace him. We need a depth. Yeah, I mean, the only reason you would trade him is because, again, if you really think Cody Ford is your guy at left tackle, or not left tackle, but if you think you can have some kind of backup, like maybe Jackson Kirkland plays backup left tackle, if Collins comes back healthy, potentially, but I don't think they cut Jackson Carman. Like Tom said, I think at best they trade him. All right, guys, so we have Chase Brown on the run there for a 1st down. A huge run by Chase Brown for a gain of 6 or 7. Yeah, if it was based on name pronunciation, we would not have 53 man on the roster. Let's go, Chase Brown. Good run by Chase Brown there for a gain of 6. I should say, who is desperate. There is not many teams that are desperate for left tackle, actually, surprisingly enough. This last draft, a lot of tackles were taken. I'm pretty good at names, so I can't figure it out. You're gone. If I can't figure it out, you're gone. Okay. So what I'm saying is the way Jackson Cummins is playing, who'd want him? That's what I'm saying. You have to sell him. But again, like I said, you could say that, like, hey, listen, the guy, has potential. He was a 2nd-round pick for a reason. Like, yeah. But anyway, though, let's look at defense. Now on to defense. Offense, I haven't heard any more complaints. Trevor Siemian pass down the right-hand sideline, and it's incomplete, intended for Yoshi. Yeah, offense is good. All right, who's getting cut first on defense? Who is it? I'm going to count all the players, by the way, at the end, after we make all our cuts. Okay, I think the first guy cut, I think Larry Brooks is cut. He reminds me of Larry David, and I don't like it. How does he remind me of Larry David? I don't know. To be honest, I don't think he wants to be. He ain't from Cincinnati. Possible. You can, if you can't spell Hushmanzada, are you really a fan? Who can't spell Hushmanzada? I can even say Hushmanzada, and I butcher names. 3rd down and 8 here, right before the 2-minute warning. Trevor Siemian looking down the field, and he throws it to nobody. I'm surprised that wasn't intentional grounding. He threw it to absolutely nobody. Remember, we got the Giants to trade us B.J. Hill for Billy Price. Price sucked, but they thought they could use him for something. That is true. That is very true. Basham is gone. I think Basham is gone too. Basham's been dealing with injuries, though. All right. Who's next, guys? Cam Sample might be. I don't know. I think they like Cam Sample. I hope Jake Browning has a game in the second half. Hopefully he does. Alan George first. Sorry, bud. Yeah. Who's the next guy on this list, though? Carter? You think Jalen Carter? Wait. Why did I say Jalen Carter? That sounded right. Zach Carter. Okay. Not Jalen Carter. Zach Carter. Davis might be. He only gave up one big play tonight, though. He didn't really do anything else too stupid. It's a shame for Bassam. He had a player potential, but injuries, deep spells, yeah. I got here late. How's the defense? Batman, it's been pretty decent. We had one interception, almost a second interception, but they've been going right up and down the field on us so far. It hasn't been that great, in all honesty. Trade Jackson for JJ. For Jay Jettis. Imagine. Yeah, they didn't look too impressive tonight, I'll be honest with you. But it is what it is. Trevor is trash. No, the, N.T. Davis? Our first team sucked. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I also think they will only keep 4 safeties. I think they keep Michael Thomas because he's good on special teams. But I think they do cut Corker. I think Corker doesn't make the squad. I think Corker gets cut. I think Maxwell gets cut too. I don't think Maxwell makes the squad either. I think they keep a total of 5 safeties. I don't think Jalen Moody makes the squad. So how's Browning going to do? We're going to see in the second half. Jake Browning's playing in the second half. Number 72. Oh, you're talking about... Okay. Davis? Yeah. I'll cut him. That's concerning, man. I'm worried we'll suck now. We'll be fine. Again, you got to keep in mind, guys, this is preseason. We are showing them a vanilla defense and a vanilla offense, meaning we're not running different blitz packages. Lou isn't being the mad scientist tonight like he will be in the regular season. Just keep that in mind. You can't judge anything off of that. Yeah, I do agree with you, Tom. Well, no, they had the first series. Didn't they have a second? They had a second series too, right? No, they didn't because you're right because Marcus Bailey was in there and he had a dropped interception. Yeah, so only the first series. What's our weakness? So far, I mean, we had a sack tonight. We had 2 sacks tonight. And Joseph Asai had a sack and an interception. So I really wouldn't say our weakness is pass rush. It would probably be secondary. Maybe a little bit of secondary. Keandre Jones? Okay. He had a decent play last week, actually. Also, no Joe. I feel like Browning has to do better than Trevor did. He does. He definitely does. Plus, our first-team defense normally isn't good in the first drive. They end up adjusting. They do. We are definitely a second-half team. Our weakness is backup quarterback. That's definitely true. Sample makes... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Jalen... I keep saying Jalen Carter. Zach Carter, and I think Cam Sample stays. Our defense been pretty good without the Mad Lou defensive playbook in action. That's true. All right, we got number 53, someone said. Yeah, I agree. Sidney Jones, too. You think we cut Sidney Jones, Dylan? What do we think, guys? Sidney Jones or Jalen Davis? Who do we cut? Sidney Jones or Jalen Davis? Yeah, that's the thing. Our secondary just needs time to develop. They just need time to work together and perfect together. I got one vote for Jones. Anyone else think we should cut Sidney Jones or Jalen Davis? Tom, can you say both their names? Second down is 6. It's a pass to the left-hand side of number 16. I'm not sure. Cut them both. You know how Coach Taylor talked about how like he likes how everyone has a different viewpoint, right? And when they come in a room, they all have different viewpoints and they all give different ideas. Tom's just like, we should keep this guy. We should keep this guy. What do you think, Tom? Cut them all. Just get rid of them. We don't need them. They're not Joe Burrow. If they're Joe Burrow, then we keep them. Carson Wentz might be the move if no one signs him. It depends on how much Carson Wentz wants. And huge run there on 3rd and 1 by the Falcons to get a first down by Tyler Agnew. See, the thing is, Tyler Agnew's still out there, and Tyler Agnew is like their freaking #1 running back. Let me just make sure that's Tyler Agnew. I don't think that's Tyler Agnew. That is actually not Tyler Agnew. I think that was Clint. Nope, that is Godwin. Oh, there is no way. Heck, cut him. I don't know his last name. Wait, picked off. Hold up. 2nd and 5. Jordan Battle is walking to the end zone with the football. I'm looking at how to say this guy's name. I was thinking, wait, did it hit the ground? Okay, so the ball might have hit the ground, but it was a pick 6 technically by Jordan Battle, but it kind of hit the ground. Okay, ball hit the ground. Almost a pick 6 by Jordan Battle. That was interesting. Okay. Third and 5 here. Let's go defense. And freaking Heineke. 3rd and 5, Heineke runs for like 15 yards. We had him, man, but he outran our guy. Which punter do we keep? Oh, yeah, we're going to keep Brad Robbins. 100% we keep Brad Robbins. I love Drew Chrisman, but I think Brad Robbins, they like him a tad bit better. All right, you know what? Fine. We're cutting Jalen Davis and Sidney Jones. Because apparently everyone wants us to get rid of both. More flags, yep. Bringing Andy Dalton back to the backup. Andy Dalton's on a team right now, though. Wouldn't be awesome, dream. I would say cut Jalen. Okay, so we cut Jalen and we cut Sidney Jones. Any quarterback to the Bengals will take league minimum. That means a name you probably won't know. 100%, yeah. We'll probably end up getting some guy like who's been a backup for like backup, and no one ever knows his name. Yeah, Brad Robbins has looked really good, Batman. Not tonight, but last week he has. Tonight he's been, tonight he's looked good, but he hasn't done anything crazy tonight. All right, so let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 56. Let me make sure. Okay. So right now we're at 56 players, guys. We got to cut 3 more players. And to the point, we cannot just cut every single person, Tom. We got to cut 3 more players, guys. Give me 3 players we got to cut to get down to 53-man roster. Even though that says 565, that's 56. 3rd and 15 here. Pass down check down pass for Heineke, and they get into our area, in our territory. 50 seconds left in counting. Falcons have no timeouts left. 4th down. Are they going for this? 4th and 5 was a 10-yard catch there. You cut Irwin? Yeah, we cut Irwin. We didn't cut Irwin. We cut Irwin for special teams. No, yeah, we cut Trent Taylor. We didn't cut Irwin. I didn't count him in. I didn't count these guys in. So, yeah, this doesn't matter. These guys are going. Well, some of these guys are going. This is what the roster looks like on offense. This is defense. We got 3 players to cut. Yeah, we kept Trent Irwin. Yeah, so for special teams, I'm just getting rid of all these other guys so I can keep track of who we have. So we have 3 players left we got to cut. On offense, we kept Trent Irwin, we kept Morgan Stanley, or Stanley Morgan, we kept Charlie Jones, we kept all these guys. Just give me 3 players who to cut on defense. Pretty much. Batman. Alright, 4th and 5. They're going for it. And it's incomplete. Hold up. So that means we now have the ball at the 45-yard line. And we could potentially get a money mac field goal before halftime and tie this up. We could tie this up before halftime here, boys. We already cut Akeem. Yeah, we already cut Akeem. Cut Johnson. I don't know if we're going to cut Raymond Johnson III, though. He had a sack this week. He had half a sack this week, and he had a sack fumble last week. I don't know if we cut him. Oh, you're talking about Akeem Davis-Gaither. Sorry. I thought you meant a right tackle, Akeem. My bad. I thought you meant, yeah, okay. Wait. I don't think we caught Akeem Davis-Gaither. Some of these cuts will be on the practice squad. 100%, yeah. And Gunner. You think we cut Jeff Gunner? I don't know, man. Jeff Gunner's been playing pretty good, but we do have to cut 3 players. Cut 31. You think we cut Michael Thomas? Saying we cut Michael Thomas and Jeff Gunner and Akeem Davis-Gaither. Oh, Trenton Taylor had the ball in his hands. Not Taylor. Trenton Irwin had the ball in his hands. No, that was Charlie Jones. I could not see the actual thing. Maybe Joe Bashy. I think we cut Bashy. I agree with that. That ball was in Charlie Jones's hands, man. Dang it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay, so who did we cut? We just cut 1 player. We need 2 more cuts. No one said this would be easy. That is true. Amazing catch there by Charlie Jones on the left sideline. 11 seconds left, and we're now in field goal range. Amazing throw. Amazing catch here by Charlie Jones on the left sidelines. Chuck Sizzle with being a Chuck Sizzle. Great play right there. Haywood is going. You think we get rid of Shaka? That would be interesting. Money Mac time. Yup, Money Mac time, baby. Come on. I'm surprised we didn't just run the ball. But we didn't run the ball because Yoshi gets it to the 30-yard line and in field goal range. Yoshi got us some points. Let's go, Yoshi. Yoshi with the play. Let's go, Yoshi. All right, come on, Money Mac. Make this money easy, man. Make this an easy shot. All right. I'm going to cut Shaka. I don't want to cut Shaka, but I'm going to cut Shaka. Yeah, I think Michael Thomas stays. Let's go. Got Cincy on the board. All right. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to update it until I officially see it. Once I officially see it, I'll update it. Nope, I don't believe anyone says in the chat. 50-yard field goal by Money Mac. And it is... Bro, that was good from 70. That was good from 70. 1,000%. That could have been made from 70. That was an amazing kick. Maybe Bailey. Alright, we're going to do Marcus Bailey. Alright, guys. So we now have cut down to 53-man roster. Let me move some guys over. Oh, wait. Anyway, so could that analysis straight down the middle? That was a good kick. That was a good kick. That was a good kick. Signing up. See you, Elmo. How you? See you, bro. I didn't scroll over to the left. Ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, no, my audio wasn't off. I was I took the L. I took the L. All right, bet. So now we have 4 more roster spots. Who are we bringing back? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 6 roster spots left. Guys, who are we bringing back? Who are we voting back into Survivor? I didn't scroll over. That was on me. Yeah, alright. You said we're bringing back Marcus Bailey? I do see Bailey. Could be the Bengals halftime motivation swing. Possible. Bailey and Haywood, okay. Hang on, let me do this like this. Okay. Well, can I put the name on here? Have the Ravens picked out their preseason championship rings yet? No, I think that's right next to the toilet bowl trophy. Okay, there we go. Alright, so after further development, we decided to pick back up Marcus Bailey. We brought back Marcus Bailey, guys. And then you said we're gonna bring back Hakeem. Oh, sorry, no, Shaka Haywood. So let me go ahead and do that. Oh wait. Let me move this over. There we go. Alright, we're gonna move back. Whoop. Not like that. Like that. Alright. Bet. I probably misspelled it. But we brought back Shaka Haywood. So we got 4 more players come back. How many players we got? We right now have 49 men. We have 49 players now. So we need 4 more players. Davis, too. Is that the guy with the long name? Demetrius? I'm gonna do this real fast, guys. This is gonna save me so much time just copying and pasting it from the other website. So you want to bring back Davis, the nose tackle? How many players got? Bailey did scare me with that Hubbard long run against the Ravens with the Phantom. I want to make the 50-minute up, but it is on the roster. Over, under 1 player. I say backup center. Nah, the cornerback. Oh, you want to bring back Jalen Davis. Okay. Hey, man. Let's do it. We're going to bring back a cornerback. We're not going to do Mike Hilton twice, but we'll do Jalen Davis. They need someone to be backup center. Okay, so who are we bringing back for backup center then? We want to bring back Trey Hill. We got Trey Hill as an option. And that's actually pretty much it. I'll bring back Trey Hill. We got technically Trey Hill, Ben Brown, Nate Gilliam, Donta Smith. Trey Hill, okay. We'll bring back Trey Hill. It's like Survivor, guys. Everyone gets voted off, and then somebody gets brought back. And it just happens to be that we brought back like 4 players. Imagine we could loan our players. That would be cool. Water pretty good against starting defense. Because Hill isn't starting worthy, he's only who can play center. Yeah. Bring Trenton Taylor back? You want to bring back Trenton Taylor? Before the game, I'd be happy if Ritter. Well, I lied. I was not happy. Yeah, you did say that, Tom. You were saying how you'd be so happy if Ritter played good. And now he played good. Yeah, I hope they sign a guy. Alright, so what are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 6, 57. Did I do my math wrong? High came in major potential, but serious injury like Jackson Kirkland, but he hasn't progressed enough to back up Teddy K. Alright. After doing the math here, we should be fine. Okay, we did cut like 4 players. Alright. And my counting sucks. Okay. So this is what we got for the 53-man roster. Let me go ahead and take out the special teams guys here, even though Travion did make the roster. I heard Billy Price is available. Can we trade him again? Tom, is that an option that we could trade him again? All right, we're gonna get rid of the IR guys. All right, I want to move everyone over so we can get a better look at this. Hang on, let me see. Boop. Okay. Yeah, let me move everyone over so we can get a better generalized look. But this is what we've decided on as a group. Even though Tom wanted us to cut everybody, we decided to veto Tom. We have a backup center. We have Trey Hill. Dylan, I'd rather not recount it. It's been tied for 5 minutes. Well, it's in the third quarter. Let me change the third quarter here. We got BJ Hill. Yep, we got BJ Hill for that trade. I'm gonna change the third quarter, but yeah, it's 3-3 right now. Trotter is way too much money. It's been yeah, so we have a backup center. I'm just moving everyone over so we can make it look a little bit better. Alright, I think that's all we can move over for offense. For defense, I gotta move over Raymond Johnson here. How about those Chiefs? They suck? Is that what you were getting at? They suck. They suck. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I need to move this over to here. And I can delete him there. Who else needs to be moved over? Shaka's going to stay there. He's going to stay there. Alright. There we go. So that's our roster. Move Jake Browning over. Oh, you're right. Gotta move Jake Browning over. Gotta move our future Hall of Fame quarterback. No Chris Jones. We're not getting Chris Jones now. Chris Jones would be way too much money. You must be on a big delay. Am I down on the big... I'm not really down on the big delay. We need to score an offense touchdown. We do. We definitely do. I think Chris Jones shows after training camp. Yeah, I think Chris Jones would be back for the Chiefs. Are we happy with these cuts, guys? So our starting quarterback is Joe Burrow. Backup is Jake Browning. Running backs are Joe Mixon, Trevion Williams, Chase Brown, and Chris Evans. Our tight ends are Irv Smith, Drew Sample, and Mitchell Wilcox. We have our starting right tackle, Jonah Williams, Jackson Carmen Collins, Kappa and Kirkland, Jackson Kirkland, Teddy K and Trey Hill, Volson and Max, Orlando Brown and Cody Ford. Our receivers are Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Yoshi, Trenton Irwin, Chuck Sizzle, and Stanley Morgan. Mike Hilton, Cheeto, Cam Taylor-Britt, Poison Ivy, Jalen Davis, who came back on Survivor, DJ Turner, back. Our safeties are Dax, Jordan Battle, Nick Scott, Tyson Anderson, and Michael Thomas, which we kept for special team purposes. Logan Wilson is our starting middle linebacker with Jermaine Pratt, and Akeem Davis-Gaither, Marcus Bailey, and Shaka Haywood. Trey Hendrickson, Sam Hubbard, DJ Reader, and BJ Hill are starters, while we have Miles Murphy, Josh, Zach Carter, Joseph Asai, Akeem Davis-Gaither, Cam Sample, Jay, Raymond Johnson III, and Jeff Gunner as our backups. And finally, Brad Robbins, Money Mac, and Cal as our special teams. Yes, by the way, in case anyone is wondering, I do get this comment a lot. So just in case you're wondering, Chris Jones, guys, is under contract. A lot of people think that he's going to leave the Chiefs, like, right now. He won't leave the Chiefs, guys. He's under contract for another year. See? Or not another year. He's on contract this year. See? He literally is on the contract this year. So he can't leave the Chiefs, or he can't be signed somewhere else, or he would have to be traded if they get rid of him. He just has no contract after this year. We just need Trevor Siemian to start over Burrow. He's much better of a quarterback. Batman, I don't know what gummies you're taking, but I think gummies, you need to get rid of those gummies. Sidney Jones has experience, and secondary young Bengals will keep him. Hey, listen, I'll let you guys decide, and based on what, I've heard many times, we've cut Jalen Davis and Sidney Jones, okay? So, second half, guys. Third quarter, baby. What about tight end David? Well, we cut him, right? Yeah, we cut David. We cut, Drew is, I don't know how to say his last name. Chance. Slappy. Might have miscounted. There's a good chance. But second half football. I think it's like 55 players. I think it's like 55 players, not gonna lie to you. But run up the middle to start the second half by Chase Brown right there. Nice 2-3 yard gain. I'm gonna count it. Hang on, I'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. It is 55 players. There's 2 players. I'm just going to cut 2 players. We're not cutting Michael Thomas. But yeah, it's 55. There's 2 more players. Exactly. 2 players on the pup list. Let's go. This is why I love you, Slappy. That's my man right there. That's my G right there. Let's go. Pass interference on the Bengals. What happened? Okay. It was pass interference on Charlie Jones. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pass interference against Charlie Jones. And Jake Browning is playing the second half, by the way, guys. Yeah, Trevor Siemian is done for the day. The second half will be all Jake Browning. That pass, by the way, was caught by Cedric Jackson. All right. Jake Browning rolling, moving, breaking 2 tackles, and catches the ball here by Chris Evans. That was a play right there. First off, if you ever say that Jake Browning is not mobile, you are lying. Because Jake Browning just broke 2 sacks right there to make a 5-6 yard play happen to Chris Evans. That was a good play right there by Jake Browning. Shout out to Jake Browning, man. That was a good play. He moved around that pocket there to get that. That's an underrated play. 3rd down and 8, though. Let's see what they want on 3rd down and 8. It's going to be a pass play here. Jake Browning looking, throws, and his completion for 1st down to Cedric Jackson. 1st down to Cedric Jackson. And as you guys can see on the screen, it's a -1 yard run next play later by Chase Brown. Let's get 20 points, hopefully. See, Jake is way better than Trevor yet. Jake looked good last week. Honestly, Jake was under pressure all last week by the offensive line, but he did look really good. I will never say Jake does not look that good. Jake looked pretty good. Wish we kept Brandon Allen. Man, I don't know. Brandon Allen costs way too much, and his contract was up, and he wanted way too much. We weren't going to give him as much money as he wanted. -1 yard run here by Chase Brown. Brings up 2nd down and 11 at the Cincinnati 35 yard line. We are going empty tray offense here, guys. He's made 3 throws and already won the job. I love it. Good call, Darth. All right, it's a pass here again to Cedric Jackson. You know what's funny? So the only interception last week Jake Browning had was when he overthrew Cedric Jackson in the first half and caused the pick because Cedric Jackson, he bounced it off his hands. And so far this second half, 2 of his passes has been to Cedric Jackson. So there's some kind of connection between Jake Browning and Cedric Jackson here. Because we saw it last week, and now we're seeing it this week again. Very interesting. 3rd down and 4, though. 2 for 5 on 3rd down for the Bengals. And it's a rollout option right here for Jake Browning. And he's going to get a 1st down on the run. Let's go, Jake, with the amazing run on the play for a gain of 5 or 6 yards. Sorry, 13 yards. Incorrect. Great play right there. Freaking Jake, man. Already making plays the second he comes in. He's trying to get this starting job, man. He is trying to get this starting job. Jace Brown looks like a good blocker receiver. Yeah, he's a very good pass blocker. That's why they like him. Deep pass down the left-hand sideline, and he grabs his arm, and he falls to the ground. Pass interference. Pass interference, 100%. That's PI. That's PI. And it's pass interference on Atlanta's B borders, which is a 30-yard penalty, and we will get the ball at the 45-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. Next play later, it's going to be a 0-yard run. Oh, sorry, 15-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. Nice. And first run after we get the ball to 15-yard line is a negative yard run, or 0-yard run by Chase Brown. So, 10:30 to go in the third quarter, first down and 10. It's going to be a run up the middle here, and it goes absolutely nowhere by Chase Brown. I will say, though, so far in the preseason, Jake Brown has looked a lot better in the pass blocking game and the receiving game than he has in the run game. He has picked up last week, he picked up a couple key third and ones and got a first down in a couple plays, but he's been overall looking better as a receiver. Rookie mistake. All right, second down and 10 here. Let's see what Jake Browning has cooked up. It's going to go ahead and be, I'm going to guess a pass play here, and it is going to be a pass play. It's a pass play. Second down and 10, looking downfield, and Jake Brown just throws straight to the ground to avoid a sack. Good play by Jake Brown. No one's open, and there's a flag on the play. This is interesting. It's going to be a legal man downfield. Could be a legal man downfield. If that was an RPO play, it could be a legal man downfield. My concern is Chase Brown is a good receiver and pass blocker, but Chase Brown hasn't been good in the run game. Yeah. Is that that's a legal man downfield? Yeah, he is running behind backup offensive linemen. Keep that in mind. That is definitely going to be a problem. Oh my gosh, Chase Brown got destroyed, man. But yeah, he's running behind a crappy offensive line. It's not really his fault. At the end of the day, he's not running behind Teddy K, Alex Kappa, Orlando Brown, Volson, and Jonah Williams. He's running behind backups on backups. Trevor is probably going to get cut. Trevor is going to get one more game next week to see how he plays, and then he'll be cut. But second down and 15 now after the penalty flag. Let's see what the Bengals are going to end up doing here. It's going to go ahead and be an incomplete pass intended for Yoshi deep. They're targeting the end zone, and it's an incomplete pass. Dang it, man. I will definitely say today, so far, again, we're still in the third quarter, but Yoshi has not gotten as many targets as last week. Last week, I felt like he got targets like every other play, it seemed like. A rookie combined with a bad O-line is something you don't want. Yeah, not at all. Because he's not going to know everything and he's also a 5th-round pick. Keep that in mind. It's not like he's not a 1st-round pick. That's pass interference. Hold up, no. Timeout. That's PI. The corner never looked back for the football. Brooks, that was another pass interference against Brooks, and they didn't call it. That was such a crappy no call. He never looked back for the ball. He was playing the receiver the whole play. That should easily have been a PI against Brooks on Yoshi. Anyway, 3rd and 15, though. It's a 7-yard pass to Stanley Morgan, and that will set up a Money Mac field goal attempt here. But that's bullcrap, though. That was a good throw and a good play down the field to Yoshi, and that was PI, and they didn't call it. Whatever, man. I know it's preseason, okay, and I'm not going to try to get too upset about those type of no calls. But, the guy's not even playing the ball. He's playing the receiver completely. He's not looking back. You got to call that kind of stuff in that situation. But Money Mac gives us our first lead of the game with a 6-0 or 6-3 lead. I mean, that's just embarrassing as a referee there. To not call that is absolutely a joke. The guy is literally staring straight at the receiver, pushing him back, not looking back for the ball. That's clear PI. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. The stats update yet on this? All right, let's look at the stats for the first half. Because I know it was kind of wishy-washy first half. I'll be honest with you. Oh, wait. My NFL app just crashed. Wait, what's happening in this Panthers game? The Panthers are winning. Oh, sorry. The Giants are winning 21-12, but the Panthers are in red zone. Nice. No worries. Yoshi is staying. He's stunner. No, he's going to stay. It's just, I hate to see him not get a touchdown because the refs are crap. So, let's look at the first half stats-wise. So, first half, as we already know, Trevor Siemian did not play the greatest. But he was 7 for 14 with 62 yards. How did Jake Browning on one drive already... Jake Browning on one drive already has half the yards that Trevor Siemian did in the first half. 4 for 5. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. 6 rushes, 14 yards. 1 rush for Jake Browning. I mean, he had more rushing yards than everyone on the team so far today. Chris Evans, 5 rushes, 13 yards. Chris Evans led the first half with 2 receptions, 20 yards. Yoshi actually had 4 targets, so that's actually incorrect. Yoshi did have a lot of targets today. So far. But it's just because freaking Jake Browning can't throw... not Jake Brown, sorry. Trevor Siemian threw a crappy pass to him, and then obviously that was PI that they didn't call. Drew Sample had 1 catch, 1 target. Charlie Jones had 1 catch on 2 targets. And the Falcons are taking the kickoff, and they're getting down to around the 22-yard line. Browning is the man. Browning is the guy. Yeah, it's embarrassing for Trevor Siemian. Joseph Asai had a pick. Mike Hilton had a pass deflection. Marcus Bailey almost had a pick, but he dropped the interception. Jalen Davis had the sack in the first half. Other than that, Raymond Johnson and Jeffrey Gunner also had half a sacks. Money Mac was 2 for 2 in the first half. Very, very awesome. All right, it's a run play up the middle here for the Falcons, and they're going to gain around 2, maybe 1 to 2 yards at most. Good defensive play by the Bengals here. It's a 1-yard run here by Greg. Not Greg. Goodwin. Goodwin with the last name that I can't say. I'll probably never be able to say it. My goal by the end of the season is to learn how to say every single NFL player's name by heart. On dreams, amazing, guys. 2nd down and 8 here. It's going to be a run. Oh, a play action pass looking down the field, and it's caught by the Atlanta Falcons. Not Keith Smith. That's Hesse? What's this guy's name? That's actually their tight end. That's Parker Hesse. He's from San Francisco. They picked him up from San Francisco. I mean, if our defense wasn't what wanted at the end of the day, we held the Falcons 3 points. That's true, yeah. Hopefully our defense can continue being good the second half, and we can really just destroy them second half. Play action pass. Pass down the field, and it's caught by Josh Alley. Pass thrown by Taylor Heineke. Our defense is looking good, playing only a... yeah, it's a vanilla playbook. You are correct. Bengals 6, Falcons 3. Yup. Again, so far we have not allowed much points. 3 points in the first half, and pretty much now almost midway through the third quarter is good. All right, let's see what ends up happening here, though. It's going to be a pass play across the middle yet again. That one to Arca Siga. See, I told you, I'm not going to be able to butcher this name. What's your first name, Arcasia? JJ, let's go. See, I like first names. Trevor is an embarrassment of football. He's definitely an L. Trevor Siemian is definitely an L so far in preseason. He has not looked good in either preseason game. First and 10 now at the Cincinnati 40. It's a run play up the middle here, and they're going to gain big yardage, around 6 or 7 yards there by Washington. Washington Jr. Interesting. We need to get a stop, guys. Falcons walking down the field right now. Yep. It's pretty much what they did in the first half. I will say one thing, right? The first half, they walked down the field on us, but then we would always get a stop in the red zone. That was always our big thing. We'd always get a stop in the red zone. So I hope that we can do this again. Just get a stop in the red zone. Home to 3 points. We made what? They had 2 red zone drives so far. They kicked a field goal, and we got a pick. We just got to get a stop in the red zone again. And I'll say one thing, though. The Falcons are so good at running this clock off. Like, just a side note, though, but the Falcons are really good at running this clock off. Well, it's okay for backup quarterbacks as long as you're progressing like Browning. Won't play much in his career, but W, time to develop. I mean, honestly, Jake Browning looked good last year in preseason, too. And it's a huge catch down to the 1 yard line by JJ yet again from Taylor Heineke, and they're gonna give them they're giving them a touchdown. They're gonna go give them a touchdown. Touchdown Falcons. Huge play right there given up. Who was that on? That was on Jordan Battle, and that was on... Is that Alan George? Yeah, Alan George. He was not cut, by the way, guys. Alan George and Jordan Battle gave up a huge play right there. You know what's funny is earlier you guys were like, oh, Alan George got cut. I think he's going to get cut after this game, guys. Alan George might get cut after this game. The first game was a rotation of something like 10 different offensive linemen trying out different guys at center. Yeah. But yeah, I think Alan George might get cut after this game. So we might have just seen a last game with Alan George. So to the point of he got cut, he might get cut. Because so far, dang, bro. Somebody, that's not even Jordan Battle's fault. It was just, I mean, it was Alan George messed up. And, I mean, you could say Battle should have been better positioned because he's a safety. But it's really not anything he could have done. That sucks, man. Even though it's preseason, I hate to see they get a touchdown on us like this. They're reviewing it, though, because I don't think it was a touchdown. I think the call in the field was correct. He did not get a touchdown. He didn't break the plane inside. He broke it from outside. Okay, good. They didn't give him a touchdown. All right, let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Okay, they didn't give him a touchdown. Let's go. I was about to say, it looked like it was so close to being outside. I thought they would just give it to him because it's preseason. You know, they don't really care. But thankfully, they didn't. It's a touchdown anyway. Yep, they scored the next play with Washington Jr. So, they scored anyway. Anyone until the last cut down day, they changed the rules, but I bet George gets a lot of playtime next week. If you... Yeah, they usually don't... No, they can cut players, but you're right. August 28th is when they cut down players from the 90-man roster to the 53-man roster. Usually, though, yes, you're right. August 28th. So, that's usually when they just cut down the roster. Some teams, though, they will cut certain players earlier if they want to pick up somebody else. So, sometimes they might be like, hey, listen, you're not doing great. We're going to cut you and pick somebody else up. If they're not picking anyone else up, they're not cutting somebody. That's pretty much how it works. They're not just going to cut someone just to cut someone. They're going to cut someone because they want to pick someone else up. Stuff that running back. We might have seen our last game with Trevor. No, Trevor will play next week. No matter how bad you play in this game, and Spectacle makes a good point here, is that you're going to play next week, even if you play horrendous in this game. And the reason why is because they're going to want to see how you play next week. They want to see if you keep messing up or not. Because if you play really good next week, he could also trade you. You know? Poor Seahawk. We sign Wentz. Should we sign Wentz? No. Wentz is going to cost way too much money. He's not worth it. Jordan Battle is looking a taunting penalty. Now gives a touchdown. He didn't... Well, first off, that big play, yes, you could say because he was a safety over top, it was his fault. But Allen George's the one who got the short on the play. It wasn't really Battle's fault. Battle should have been playing deeper and covering it better, but it really was Allen George who messed up on the play. But the taunting call completely. You can't make up any reason why he should have got the taunting call. The taunting call gave them 3 points. That gave them a field goal. So, which again, they would have gotten a field goal anyway on that drive because if we would have stopped them there, they would have kicked the field goal anyway. But that's still a field goal that we gave up right there. And almost a touchdown. Could have been a touchdown. But the Bengals are not playing their number one players on offense. Why is the other team able to score touchdowns and not us? Yeah, exactly. We're not starting our starters. If Joe was out there and T was out there and Chase was out there, we would put up 60 points in this game. It would be a joke. They did start their number one offense. They started their number one defense. So, it is what it is. Falcons 10, Bengals 6. Yep. The Chiefs last week had their starters in the first quarter. I saw that. A lot of teams had their starters in the first quarter, I think either this week or last week. The Browns never started Deshaun Watson, though, which is funny. The Falcons playing their starters. They did in the first quarter, but they're not now. No. They did in the first quarter, though. Y'all don't realize Jordan Battle is a rookie. No, he is a rookie, 100%. And again, he's going to learn how to cover better, but you can't blame him for that play. That's simply just, he could have played deeper. He's going to learn there, but that's not really his fault. Battle almost had the pick six. He almost did, Darth. It bounced off the ground, though. It bounced off the ground, man. If it didn't bounce off the ground, you're right. But I don't think it bounces like that unless it's bounced off the ground. Falcons have the starters at the beginning of the game. Yeah, they had the starters at the very beginning. We didn't have our starting offensive lineman out there at all. We had no starting receivers and no starting running backs. We had no starters at all on offense. Actually, now that I think about it, except for Jonah Williams. Jonah Williams was our only starter on offense out there tonight. Our defense, we had our starting defense out there. And you know what happened? They got 3 points. That's it. And they had their starting unit, and they could only score 3 points on our starting defense. Yeah, they went right down the field on us, but we shut them down in the red zone and got an interception with our starting unit out there. Actually, no, wait, they didn't score any points on our starting unit. We got a pick with Joseph Asai when we had our starting defense out there. So they couldn't even score points on us. They went right down the field on us, but we got a pick in the red zone when we had our starters out there, which is awesome. Chase Brown on the run play here, and he's going to gain around 2-3 yards maybe. And there's another flag on the play here. What's the flag? And I'm going to guess on the run play it's holding. I would guess it's holding because it's a run play. A false start or legal formation? False start offense. False start offense. More mistakes being made. The current drive, let's look at who that was on. Actually, it doesn't say who that was on. I know it says right here. That was a penalty flag on... Does not say, actually. Just says Cincinnati. Alright, it's an incomplete pass on 1st and 15 here intended for Yoshi. Almost had the ball in his hands. These flags are stupid. Yeah, I agree with that. Just side pick, and he ain't even a starter. Technically, I mean, he's a rotational piece. He's technically a starter. He's a rotational guy. You can make the argument he's a starter. Alright, let's see what ends up happening here, guys. 2nd and 15 after that incomplete pass. Intended for Yoshi. Come on, Jake. Get us a touchdown, baby. Come on. Jackson in motion. Looking down the field. Completion. Charlie Jones. Chuck the sizzle. Chuck sizzle. Chuck sizzle. Chuck sizzle. Chuck Sizzle for 8 yards. 3rd down and 7. Come on, guys. Let's put together a good drive here, guys. Good, solid drive. Get down the field and make a play. Nothing stupid. Keep everything in front of you. Come on. 3rd down and 7. Chris Evans joins Jake Browning in the backfield. It was an empty tray formation. Now it's a shotgun formation. 3rd and 7. Jake Browning under pressure. And he completes it. 1st down. Chuck Sizzle. Let's go, Chuck Sizzle. On 3rd and 7. Jake Browning with a guy coming off his blind side. Hitting him as he throws the ball. And he lasers it to Chuck Sizzle. Certainly haven't heard Yoshi's name more. He had, so far tonight, he's had, 5 targets on 2 receptions. That's why. Run play up the middle here, and he goes nowhere by Chris Evans. Absolutely nowhere. Yeah, that hasn't been too much. So, you like it more Yoshi or Charlie Jones? Definitely Yoshi. I love Yoshi. Yoshi had, those 2 big throws, though, that was, with targets. But, yeah. People slept on Yoshi too much and gave Charlie Jones too much hype. It's because Charlie Jones was a 4th round pick and Yoshi was a 7th round pick. That's why. When you're a 4th versus a 7th, you're gonna get slept on. A 6th round pick. A 4th and a 6th round pick. 2nd down and 8 here after the 2-yard run by Chris Evans. It's pass play here all day to throw the ball, and there's another flag. That's offensive holding on Jackson Carman. Jackson Carman caught with the holding here on 2nd and 8. Which pretty much kills the drive. It pretty much kills the drive. You hate to see that. Come on, Jackson. I hate holding calls too. They kill the drive. Literally, a holding call just kills the whole drive. Because now you're 10 yards back, and it just becomes a mess. And oh my gosh, Jackson... He tackled the guy at left tackle and got tackled his dang self. He tackled the end on the left side and got tackled his dang self. All right, guys. Right now we have Cody Ford, Max Sharpinger, Jackson Carman, and Jackson Kirkland out there on the offensive line. Again, Jackson Carman, Sharp Max. We have Trey Hill, and then we have Jackson Kirkland on the offensive line right now. Oh my gosh, 61 just got destroyed at right tackle. 61 just got absolutely mollywopped at right tackle. That was Cody Ford. 1st down! Jackson! Cedric Jackson. I don't know if you guys saw that on the play, but Cody Ford just got destroyed at right tackle. Holy crap. That guy ran right through Cody Ford. I think they might cut Stanley and Trent Taylor. They will cut Trent Taylor, probably not Stanley though. I don't know if they keep Cedric Jackson. He didn't look good last week. He looked good this week, but not last week. All right, run play here and tackled in the backfield, loss of 2 yards for Chase Brown. We cannot run the ball against this defense. And a lot of it, again, is that offensive line. So on this drive, guys, Cody Ford is right tackle. 74. Who is that? So it's Cody Ford, Max Sharpinger. Our center is Jackson Kirkland. And then our left tackle is Jackson Carman. Okay, I'm trying to see the offensive line here. Yeah, so 2nd down and 11 here, guys. Pass down the field. Amazing. And it's a drop by Yoshi. Amazing coming back for the football. Back shoulder throw, and he drops it. In his hands. It was back shoulder. Oh, come on, Yoshi. Okay. That's looking good this week, though. Yeah. That was in his hands, man. I thought that was going to be an amazing catch back shoulder. 3rd and 11, guys. Come on. We got to get first down. At least get in money max field goal range. Play shut down at the start of the play. It's going to be a timeout called by the Bengals. Dang, man. Dang. This is interesting, guys. This is definitely interesting. All right. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 3rd down and 11. Get back on the field. Let's go. Cody Ford at right tackle is not the move, man. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad of a drop. It was a back shoulder throw. It's not easy to make. It's just you would love to see him make a great play like that. You know, especially when you're trying to make the team there. I mean, he's going to make the team, but still, you would love to see him make that kind of catch. All right, 3rd down and 11 here, guys. 31 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We got to get a first down. At least get in money max field goal range. It's pass play here. All day to throw the ball down the field. And it's caught. It's caught by Yoshi. And there's another flag. Yoshi with the amazing reception on the play. And there's another flag on the field. What's the flag? That was an amazing catch by Yoshi. Oh, 100%. Oh, number one wouldn't stop that. Yoshi with a 15-yard penalty flag. And it's again on Brooks. Pass interference on Brooks. This is the 3rd time he did pass interference. 2 of them were called. 1 was not. Let's go. Brooks with another pass interference call. Okay, so that's 2nd time he again, like I said, he did a PI against Yoshi in the end zone that was not called. That's 3 times it should have been called on him, and it was only called on him twice. He's very lucky. He's going to get cut. He's going to get cut if he keeps doing that. Yeah. Like, we should have a touchdown. We should have a touchdown in the first half if it wasn't for that guy, Brooks. But I'm going to tell you right now, I can't wait. I would love to be a fly on his shoulder when he goes in the locker room tonight. Because coach is going to be like, you got 2 penalty flags on you. Should have been 3 because you messed up. Like, coach is going to their coach is going to let him hear it, man. I'm going to tell you right now, their coach is going to let him hear it. They're going to be like, you messed up this bad. But that's football, man. That's football. This is how it works. Oh, fucking, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Bro, Yoshi balling out. Browning looked good. Better than Trevor Siemian. Yeah, 1,000%. Jake Browning looks better than Trevor Siemian. Jake Browning has made so many better passes. And he can actually throw it down the field. Trevor Siemian can throw it down the field, but Trevor Siemian overthrows every single freaking person when he throws it down the field. It's so annoying. He just keeps overthrowing everybody. Yeah, you did, Dylan. Yoshi, you said 134 yards and 2 touchdowns, though. Dylan. So far, Yoshi has 3 receptions for 30 yards on 7 targets. He's gotten 7 targets on the game. Yeah, I think Jake Browning definitely is making his case why he should be wide receiver 2. Quarterback 2. 1,000%. It's not even a question. There's no reason why you'd want Trevor Siemian in there. He's overthrowing every single ball. No, not at all. Could never see it. Could not be me. Man, come on. Let's go. I'm so used to flags being against us. So far tonight, we've had a lot of flags against us. So I really wouldn't be against that idea. Like, there's a lot of flags against us today. But surprisingly enough, the biggest flags against us today, though, has not been against us. It's been against them, which I do like. But it's because their guy keeps freaking cheating against Yoshi. Brooks cannot cover Yoshi. I think that's the biggest takeaway from this, guys, is Brooks cannot cover Yoshi. He's trying to, and he keeps getting destroyed. That's why Brooks is a, that's why he is a backup corner. And he's not a starting corner, because if he's starting corner, he wouldn't be messing up like that. I mean, if he keeps going how it is. I mean, right now, he's on pace for 45 yards, by the way. Just saying, Dylan. Because so far, he's gotten like 15 yards every quarter. Amazing rollout by Jake Browning. Connection here to Jackson for a gain of 18 yards. Not 18 yards, like 4 yards. My bad. 6 yards. 6 yards. 2nd down and 4 here, guys. 2nd down and 3, sorry. 2nd down and 3 here. If Yoshi keeps balling out, let's see the AFC champ, so yeah. Alright, 2nd down and 3. It's a play action pass. Jake Browning is sacked on the play. Okay. Jake Browning gets sacked on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long, guys. Who got beat? 61. Who's 61 again? That's Cody Ford. Cody Ford got beat on the play that allowed the sack. And you know what I gotta say? On that sack, Jackson Carman actually played pretty good on that sack. That was all Cody Ford's fault. That was no one's fault but Cody Ford right there. Alright, 3rd down and 8. Jake Browning looking all day. And he doesn't say all day. He has like 7 guys around him. Like, he says all day. He has 7 guys around him. That will bring up 4th and 3 as he scrambles for 5 yards on the play. Good run by him, in all honesty, because that pocket got destroyed. It collapsed around him, and he actually got a couple extra yards there that he probably wouldn't have had. All right, 4th and 3, they're going for it. They're going for it on 4th and 3. It's a completion, but they had 12 men on the field. They had 12 men on the field. Jake Browning hiked the ball before they could get set. And that's going to be 12 men on the field on defense. They hiked the ball before they could get set. That's definitely 12 men. Yeah, it's 1 field goal range. Hold up, that's going to be 12 men. He hiked the ball way before they got set. The last guy did not get off the field. But yeah, we are in field goal range right now. Because that pass right there was not a 1st down. That was like 2 yards. What are you using on your computer to see this? I'm just using NFL.com. Yeah, they did not get off the field. No, 51 did not get off the field in time. We hiked the ball as he was walking, like, barely off the field. Oh, wow. They're not going to call that. They're really not going to call that. That is so bullcrap. We literally hiked the ball before they got off the field. That is such a horse crap call. Jake Browning literally does a veteran move right there. If you see the guy trying to get off the field and step to, hike the ball before he does that, and bam, now you get a free penalty and free 15 yards. He does that because he's smart, and they don't even reward him for that. That's bullcrap. He literally was not off the field. You saw 51. It was close. I give you that. It doesn't matter. In the NFL rulebook, it doesn't matter if you're close. It matters if you are on or off the field. Because if that ball is hiked and there was 12 men on the field, that is against the rules. Period. End of story. That is a flag. And they called it. How can you pick up a flag after you call a flag? It's also a free first down, Tom. It's a free first down. That's points that we lost. I get it's preseason, but that's points we lost because of a stupid ref. That's so stupid. Literally so stupid. Flashback AFC Championship game? Yeah, pretty much. Zach is ticked. He would be ticked. That's a free first down. That's free points. Because, again, like I said, it's even more than just like, you gotta look more than first down. Jake Browning had the football awareness to say, hold up, he's not off the field yet. Let's hike the ball real fast. And we'll get a free play. He had the football awareness, and the ref said, nope, we're not going to give you that. No, I know we're going to... Trust me, if you saw me in the AFC Championship game and the wild card game, like, I was live on this channel during those games. I was very animated, too, during those games. And I was screaming my head off. I literally could not talk the day after the championship game because I was screaming so bad during the live stream. So I 100%, trust me, I know. I heard Browning doesn't have a strong arm. I didn't hear anything about that. But yeah, no, I was completely going crazy during that championship game. Because there was so many of them. Oh, if you want to watch something funny, go back to that championship game live stream. I think Tom was here. When they gave them the extra third down and then the mystical third down and then the flag on Eli Apple right after that, I was going crazy then. I thought I was going to lose my voice then. Like, I was screaming during that play because I was so bullcrap. So tonight, let's recap, guys. A touchdown that Brooks was playing Yoshi, pushing him, playing the receiver, not looking back. That was not called. That's a touchdown off the board right there. Number 2, on a fourth and 3, they have 12 men on the field. They don't call that penalty. That takes away points again. So annoying. These freaking refs are trash. Are these like preseason refs or something? Oh yeah, Batman, yeah. Gosh, freaking annoying. Calais Campbell, why are you a freaking Falcon, man? Just retire, Calais. You played for the Ravens for like 6 freaking things. 6 freaking years. Just like retire. They also got 5 downs. Yeah, they did get 5 downs. No, they got 5 downs, and then they called Eli Apple with a freaking mystical holding call. And even the refs, even Tony Romo, listen. Tony Romo, the guy who loves Patrick Mahomes. That's actually Chris Collinsworth. But Tony Romo also loves Patrick Mahomes. Even he was like, I don't know if that's a holding call. That's a crazy call. He did that. Like, the man could lose his job for talking against Patrick Mahomes. He was the one who said that that was a crazy call. Huh? And then freaking the head of refs, CBS guy, he talked about that call and how that call, the holding call, shouldn't have been a holding call. And he talked about in the last drive, there was 3 holding calls on the Joseph Asai sack that were not called. Man, these refs, they really can get your blood pressure up, man. I'll definitely tell you that. That's how you know football is back, when they get your blood pressure up. Okay, 2nd and 6. Almost got a sack on the play. We almost got a sack on the play. So freaking close, man. Bro, stop showing freaking Calais Campbell. He's like 50 years old. We don't care about the freaking Ratbirds here, okay? We care about the Bengals. Get Houday back on the field. I don't care about Ratbirds. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 3rd down and 2 here, baby. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Announcers were refs. They'd be like, oh, we don't know what happened there. We just closed our eyes and hope it worked. 3rd and 2. We gotta stop. We held them on 3rd and 2. Let's go. Great play right there. Just not Chris Collinsworth, yeah. They got 0 yards on that gain. What are they going to do here? They're going to go for it because it's preseason, obviously. And we're going to stop Trevor Siemian. Incomplete pass intended for Hart. We got the ball back. After they cheated us, we get the ball back. Let's go, man. That's not picked off. Yeah, no, that hit the ground. That hit the ground, man. Batchy with the great play right there. Sadly, we cut him like an hour ago, by the way, guys. Just want to say. Joe Batchy made a great play, but we cut him an hour ago. What do we do now? We already cut Joe Batchy. What do we do now? Do we just say number 49 made a great play because we cut him? Or do we bring him back? It is like Survivor. Guys, this is like Survivor. He comes back now because we cut him, but he made a great play. So that was Poison Ivy, by the way. Yeah, their guy got injured. But that was Poison Ivy and Joe Batchy on the breakup on the ball. Which, again, like I said, we cut Joe Batchy already. So number 49 and Poison Ivy made the breakup on that ball. Love to see Poison Ivy making plays. Trade Burrow, Chase, and Higgins for Gardner Minshew. Are you good, bro? Of course they are. It's a Bengals telecast. Yeah. That's usually how that works. If you were in Atlanta right now, they would be very much Atlanta. Again, you gotta remember, if it's Atlanta local station, they're gonna be very much Atlanta fans, and they're gonna be very pro Atlanta. But yeah, bring them all back and start over. We're not starting over, Darth. We already fired him. You wanna go call him up and tell him to come back? You listen to the Falcons commentator. Okay, that makes sense. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Batman, what are you on? Batman's on gummies, bro. Do you not see his name? Hang on, guys. Hang on. Batman. You really want this, Batman? Are you sure about that, Batman? Batman. I don't think you want him in there, Batman. You need to share some of those gummies, Batman, because I don't think he's the answer. And he's not even a Jag anymore. I got his Jag jersey. I don't think you want him, Batman. Anytime they can say good about the Falcons, they do is cringe. Not surprising. Yeah, every single team has their own like local commentators. Some decent players are going to get hit cut too. What are you on here? All right, second down and 10. It's a run play yet again by Chase Brown. Oh, Chris Evans, and it goes absolutely nowhere. We have not been able to run the ball against this bad offensive line all night, man. Thankfully, our offensive line is going to be back and healthy and good week 1 and the rest of the season, so we don't have to worry about this offensive line being this bad. But yeah, man. All right. It's going to be third down and long here, guys. Third down and 9 at the 42-yard line of the Bengals. Let's go. Yoshi time. And it's incomplete, intended for Charlie Jones. It's going to be a Brad Robbins time. It's definitely Brad Robbins time, man. This has been an interesting game, guys. All right, come on. Honestly, wait, Yoshi. Okay, no, the safety did come over. The safety came over the top. He came over the top, but Yoshi could have he could have threw it off for Yoshi. He could have attempted to throw it to Yoshi there, and he didn't. Absolutely could have attempted to throw to Yoshi. The reason why I'm not wearing a jersey, Dylan, is because it's like 1,000 degrees in my room, and if I wear a jersey, I'm gonna overheat and die. Like, that's pretty much that. But he could have, honestly, chucked a Hail Mary there to Yoshi, and Yoshi probably could have went up and got it, because the safety wasn't coming over fast enough to stop him. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm not wearing a jersey right now. Less than 10 minutes in the fourth quarter. That is correct, Mark. Good job, man. We need to do something here, man. We need to do something. We need to get a stop. Maybe a defensive turnover or something. 9:13 left in the fourth quarter. This game is still very obtainable and very winnable, guys. We just got to make a play here. 1 or 2 plays, and we can go a long way. And that's all I got to say. I don't want to pay. Hey. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, white guy rapping. That's a white guy rapping right there, boys. Are they intentionally giving Robbins punting reps? No. Trust me, they would love to go out there and throw touchdowns to Jake Browning. They would love, from Jake Browning. They would love to see that, but this defense is playing pretty dang good, man. Yeah, no, this game has been all defense so far. Again, like I said, looking at the stats so far, they're absolutely horrendous for the offense so far. Jake Browning had 97 yards so far on offense, which is better than Trevor Siemian. Jake Browning had more rushing yards. That's better than Trevor Siemian. Cedric Jackson has 4 receptions and 42 yards. That's better than Trevor Siemian. On the other side, Heineke had 162 yards passing. 50 yards rushing for Godwin, which is better than Trevor Siemian. And JJ led their team with 39 yards, which is better than Trevor Siemian. This game, yeah. It's been all defense so far. Absolutely all defense. Although, I will say one thing, though. We've only given up half a sack twice, which, again, you could say 1 sack. We've given up 1 sack the whole game so far, which actually is pretty dang good. Especially with being all backup offensive line, that's pretty dang good. We've gotten 2 sacks on defense. 2 sacks on defense and 1 interception. For, again, like I said, very interesting. The Giants beat the Panthers. That's not surprising. I am not surprised at all by that. Who else is playing right now? Right now, the Giants, Panthers, and Falcons here. What's the score in this game? 21-19. The Giants beat the Panthers. Nice. That was a close game, actually. That was a very close game. All right, let's go defense. 9:03 left in the fourth quarter, guys. Reds won, Brewers lost. Let's go, baby. All right, it's a rollout option by number 11. Is that going to be my man, Logan Woodside from Tennessee? Guys, let's talk about Logan Woodside from Tennessee. He is from Toledo. He's from Toledo. So, he is 28 years old. He prefers pineapple on pizza. He likes long walks on the beach. And he also likes Axe body spray. He's 28 years old. This guy's original team was Cincinnati Bengals. Yes, he actually started with the Cincinnati Bengals. He is currently a 3-year player in the NFL. He played for the Bengals, the Titans, and now the Falcons. He was waived by the Bengals on 5/18, which is, of course, 5/18 is up. That's May. That's May 18th. Or 518 is in the year 18, which is 2018. That would make sense. He saw it in 2020. I like pineapple on pizza. How are we relieving pressure? I mean, so far, our offensive line has actually been pretty dang good, in all honesty. But we caused them to go 3 and out. Great defensive stand right there. 3 and out so far. And they punted the ball, and Trenton Taylor fair catches the ball at Cincinnati's 29-yard line. Everyone cut him. I don't know his name. I have not tried it yet, Dylan. You know what's funny is my last job before I did YouTube, I was a pizza guy. I made pizzas. So, surprisingly enough, me making pizzas, you would expect that I tried pineapple on pizza, but I have not. But that was actually my last job, was a pizza guy. Panthers cover the spread easy, money pocket. Nice. We need a touchdown. We do need a touchdown. We need points, man. We got 7:09 to go in the fourth quarter here, guys. We need to get a touchdown. Problem is, though, they're probably gonna we get a touchdown, then they're gonna almost get a touchdown, and then they're not gonna call PI probably, which is why we lost a touchdown earlier. Do you make good money on doing YouTube? I don't make much, no. I don't do it for money, though. I do it because I love making videos and putting out new stuff. It's literally my hobby. Like, this is literally my most fun thing to do, is talking to you guys and hearing you guys' responses. You guys, give me feedback on everything. I just do this for fun, in all honesty. That's why, if you guys do not know, I have 4 channels. I upload every day. I upload around 15 to 20 videos a day. Every day. I have 4 different channels. I have this channel, my AFC North channel. I have my MUT channel and my tech channel. And I just upload just because there's people who like watching my content. And there's people who like, seeing what I say and stuff. So I'm like, all right, why not? I'll just upload it. So I do it, and yeah. Do you have a primary job? Yes, I do. I do have a part-time job, yes. Among Us, to answer your question. I do computer programming. I do a lot of computer programming. I write code and stuff. For like video games, I write codes. For programs, I create applications. I do graphic design. I do all that kind of stuff. So I do that stuff like when I'm not making content. Because I asked you next week. You should try it. Okay, I'll try it, Dylan. Okay, I'll try it. But yeah, so I do that as my kind of like more of a job. But this, I like to consider this more of a hobby. I guess you could call it a job, but yeah. I love your channel input. Oh, thank you, Among Us. I appreciate you. But yeah, let's go. But this honestly, I'm going to be busier than ever. Because as I said, I make 15, 20 videos a day. But also, during football season, I'll be live every single Sunday for these games, man. All right, let's go, boys. First down and 10. Jake Browning. Trying to get the boys from Lock to work with you. I appreciate you. First down and 10. It's going to be a pass play here to Cedric. Is that Cedric Jackson on that catch? I'm going my, I'm ready to win mode right now. This is my ready to win mode. I am blossomed into my ready to win mode. Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Although I might stop doing the AFC North channel because I hate talking good about the Squealers, the Ratbirds, and the Clownies. I hate talking good about them. And I gotta be unbiased on that channel and talk like positive. And I hate it. Because I hate talking good about those crap teams. Like I said, I respect them, but I don't like talking about them. Because I can't be negative. And you know how, if you watch my channel, you know how negative I am about those teams. And I can't be like that when I'm, let's call it, making those videos. Because I have to cover the news for those teams. And I'm like, I don't like, and I also don't feel passionate about it. When I cover the Bengals, I feel passionate about it. You know, I like doing it. I see the news, it gets me excited. It gets me like tingly. I'm like, yes, let's go. This happened. When I see like a Ravens, something happen for the Ravens or the Steelers or the Clowns, I'm like, who cares? But then I'm like, I'll make a video. And then Jake Brown just threw a pick. Jake Browning just threw a pick. He rolled out to his left-hand side, and he got picked off. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to do the AFC North because I love covering AFC North content, like, just in general. But I hate talking good about those teams. If the fans would just accept the fact that I'm going to clown them every time I talk about them, it would be so much easier. But they don't let me do that. Yep, we got picked off. Jake Browning got picked off at the 40-yard line. Oh. Okay. Guys, I am now just conceiving the fact we're not going to score a touchdown the rest of this game. I'm guessing the interception was tipped. I don't think it was tipped. We'll watch it back. I don't think it was tipped, though. It was kind of just like he rolled out to his left-hand side, threw the ball, and it was just, he was just trying to force the ball in there. I really hope Burrow can come back for the season starts. He will. No, he 1,000% will. Burrow will be back by the season starts 1,000%. We'll be fine. That's not even a question for me. It just freaking sucks, man. Preseason, I love preseason, but it's just so boring. Because, like, you get so passionate, right? And you see these crazy plays, you're like, oh, man. But you gotta remember, again, we don't have our starters out there. We don't have our stars out there. I mean, there's so many players. Like, T. Higgins, Chase Brown would be scoring touchdowns in this game so far, man. Like, man, this is something else. We need a Jake Browning great drive, man. But again, like I said, at the end of the day, really all this game is for, if we win or lose, it's really to show one thing. Trevor Siemian needs to get cut. Jake Browning's our quarterback. Our offensive line, our backup offensive line, did really good tonight on pass blocking, but did horrendous at run blocking. And Cody Ford also sucks at right tackle. Cody Ford is not a good right tackle. He got beat many times tonight. Cody Ford cannot be right tackle. But yeah, like I said, I mean, a takeaway for defense was our first defense, they went right down the field on us, but Mike Hilton caused a tipped up pass. We got a pick. So our first team defense, although they didn't look the greatest, they at least got the job done in that category. Our defense in general, though, I mean, other than one big play down the field on Allen George, we didn't allow anything else this whole game, pretty much. We've been playing pretty lockdown defense. Yeah, Trevor Siemian sucks. But other than that, we've been playing pretty good defense, man. Like, I gotta give our defense props. Our last drive, the last drive they had the ball, we made them go 3 and out right away. Like, that was a 3 and out very quickly. So, it sucks, man. It sucks. Alright, here we go. They're now already in field goal range, man. Run play up the middle. They're going to gain like 3 or 4 yards. If we hold them to a field goal this drive, we could get a touchdown and go to overtime. I think, honestly, though, we probably won't go. Yeah, no, that pass wasn't tipped. Jake Browning just threw like a slant right. He just threw like a sidearm into like 4 different players, like 4 different defenders, man. That was a bad play by Jake Browning right there. There was no one, like, there was 4 Falcons in front of 3 Bengals players behind him. Like, there was no way we were going to catch that football. That was just a bad play by Browning there. Which sucks, too, because he looks so good tonight so far. They're right down here. We kick. Okay, so I think, honestly, though, if we hold them to a field goal here, right? We get the ball back. We go downfield, score a touchdown. I think we go for 2. Go for 2 and win it. With no control. Yeah, and you know what they say about that, Tom? Peyton Manning. They say that's the biggest rookie mistake you could ever make. Throwing across your body. Never throw across your body. You will always lose. That is the most risky thing you can do. 3rd and 4 here, guys. 3rd and 4. Going out to the left-hand side. And And he's sacked! We knocked him out of field goal range. We knocked him out of field goal range. That right there knocked him out of field goal range. That was Owen Carney. Owen Carney, baby. Owen Carney knocked him back to make it a 57-yard field goal attempt. This is going to be a... Well, no, they're going to punt the ball. Never mind. They're not going to even go field goal attempt. Owen Carney just saved us 3 points. And now he's going to allow Jake Browning for a game-winning drive. That was such a key play right there. 4 quarterback sacks tonight. What's the penalty flag? Ball start offense. That's even better. That's even better. Owen Carney is a 1-year player out of Illinois. He has started on the Miami Dolphins, and now he was picked up. He was actually picked up in January of this year as a free agent. But he was on the Miami Dolphins squad when he first entered the league as an undrafted player out of Illinois. This is it, Jake. Jake. Oh, they tried to punt dot us. He tried so hard to punt dot us, and they couldn't punt dot us. Alright, it's not the 2-minute drill, technically, because it's 3:15. But this is as much of a 2-minute drill as you're going to get, Jake, okay? As much of a 2-minute drill as you're going to get. Let's go. Let's go, Jake Browning. Batman, we now have the ball back with 3:15 to go in the game. We are down by 4. We need to go 80 yards to win the game. Jake Browning is going to be the hero of Cincinnati. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Jake Browning looked to the right-hand side. Completion. Pass completion for around 6 yards. That completion is to Tanner. Tanner, not Tanner. Who are you? Number 85. That pass was completed to Christian Tahan. A new pickup. Next play later, completion for a 1st down Bengals. And that pass right there is completed to Malachi Carter. Malachi Carter with a catch down across the middle of the field. 1st down and 10 here. At the 30-yard line. Pass down the field. Caught. Down to around the 43-yard line. A pass caught to the 43-yard line there by none other than Mac Hittenhammer. 1st down and 10 now, right before the 2-minute warning. Pass. It's a pass play. All day to throw it. Jake Brown looks. He runs. He takes off running. And he's in Falcons territory. Down to the 35-yard line. 2-minute warning. Bengals are at the Falcons 35-yard line with 2 minutes to go in the ball game. A ball at the Atlanta 37-yard line. Yep. Our offense is driving down the field. 2-minute warning. Yeah, we were going right down the field in this Falcons defense, man. I'm sorry. I had to give the commentator. I had to give the commentator. I like to think of like the soccer commentators. If you guys have never watched soccer commentators, go watch them. They're so entertaining. They scream over the littlest thing like, and it's a touchdown! It's a touchdown! Like they go crazy. But over soccer, which is football. Come on, guys. We got 2 minutes. Well, 1:57 left on the play clock to go 37 yards and score a touchdown to win the game. All right? Jake, you threw a pick today. It's okay. Because Owen Carney saved your bacon. But you know what we do today, boys? We go out here. We fight like men. We eat pineapple on pizza. Yeah. I said it. I said it. Pineapple and pizza. I'm not going to be able to talk tomorrow. I'm going to lose my voice tomorrow, guys. I guarantee you that. I'm not going to have any voice tomorrow. Come on, man. Get out of this 2-minute warning. I want to see my team win. I want to see the first win, man. First win of the season here. Come on. Jake Browning. Jake Browning. Jake Browning. Jake Browning. Jake Browning. Jake Browning. Why do I sound like I'm summoning the devil? Summoning the devil. Alright, come on. We're back. No, we're commercial. I'm watching Peyton Manning's camp. Why am I watching Peyton Manning right now? Guys, if you've never seen Peyton Manning on SNL, go watch that. And you will laugh your butt off. I'm going to tell you right now. Because he has one thing where he's like playing like a football camp. And he has kids in his football camp. And this man just absolutely chucks football kids. It's the funniest thing ever. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. It's first down and 10. Alright, guys. First down and 10 with 1:56 to go in the ball game. The Cincinnati Bengals are down by 4 points. Need to get a touchdown this drive. They have 2 timeouts left. Jake Browning, all day to throw it. Looks up in the pocket, takes off running, gets down, he breaks a tackle, and now he's down at the 25-yard line as he goes out of bounds on the play. First down, Bengals. Now with 1:44 to go in the game at the Atlanta Falcons 25-yard line. Jake Browning with an amazing run, showing off his wheels right there. Absolutely love it to see. Now, first down and 10 here, and it's going to be spotted at the 23-yard line of the Atlanta Falcons. Still, 2 timeouts left, 1:44 left in the game. Needs to be a touchdown this drive. It's going to be a pass play here. This one to the end zone. And it's caught. Yoshi to the 3-yard line. First and goal at the 3-yard line. First down, Bengals. Yoshi with the amazing grab down to the 3-yard line on the play. Let's see what ends up happening here, as now they are in the red zone, and this is going to be a critical ending of the game. Let's go. First and goal now. 1:10 to go in counting in the ball game. Still down by 4. Jake Browning hikes the ball, and it's a run play up the middle, and he gets around 1 or 2 yards. Nothing too crazy special. He actually almost gets thrown back for a couple yards. First timeout called by the Atlanta Falcons with 56 to go on the play clock, and the Atlanta Falcons are now trying to stop the clock as they cannot stop this team. Browning has it all figured out. Although Chase Brown running up the middle, I probably would have ran it with Chris Evans, because Chris Evans just seems like he's doing a tad bit better. Here we go. Second and goal. Second and goal, baby. Second and goal for the Cincinnati Bengals. 56 seconds to go before the end of the game. 2 timeouts for the Bengals after a timeout called by the Atlanta Falcons. And it's going to be a touchdown, Bengals! And Chris Evans gets the job done. Is that Chris Evans? Guys, that's Chris Evans. And who was exactly was that? Was it Chris Evans? That was Chase Brown. Chase Brown, touchdown. Let's get it. With 50 seconds to play, Chase Brown puts the nail in the coffin. I'm a fan of him. Yeah. I appreciate you, Post. Thank you so much, my man. Let's go. Chase Brown, touchdown! Today! Let's go, baby. 50 seconds left, boys. 50 seconds left. We are up by 3 points. Hang on, let me update the score. We're going to Disneyland, and Tom's paying for it. You know why? Because Tom cut every single player on our team, so he has to pay for it. Because now we don't have a team, Tom. Could you cut everybody? So everyone's salary now, you're going to be paying for, Tom. We need stops. We do need stops. We didn't realize we got 4 sacks in this game. Yeah, our defense has been really good this game so far. Great ball security, too. 100%. Who day, who day, who day. Beat them Bengals, nobody. Let's go. Jake Browning on the day is 16 for 20, 140 yards. And let me update that. I just realized I think he actually had more. Oh. Let's see. Update it. On the day, Jake Browning, nope, he's 16 for 22, 140 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Falcons have 2. Falcons have 2 timeouts on the play, 50 seconds left, and they are down by 3. Let's go, defense. Just a key thing, guys. This is what Jake Browning has done versus Trevor Siemian. Just want to tell you right now, Trevor Siemian, you're cut. We cut you. You'll be receiving a call later from Tom Boyd to cut you, bro. Look out for the call from Tom Boyd. He's going to ask you how to say Yoshi's name and then cut you because he's just going to cut you. I appreciate you, Post, so much. Thank you so much, Post. A lot of people, like, it makes me absolutely, it's like the best feeling ever when I hear people say, like, they watch me every day, watch my content every day. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Browning has stomach. Let's hope our defense can go back. Yo, our defense needs to stop here, guys. They still have 2 timeouts left, and they went right down the field on us. We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime. We're going to go to overtime. We're definitely going to overtime. Can we put back in the starting D for the last 30 seconds? Put back in the starting defense for the last 50 seconds. 47. Batchy got destroyed on that play. That wasn't Batchy. That was 47. That was Keandre Jones. We already cut him. I appreciate you, Chase. Thanks so much. Chase Brown, 3-yard run. They scored a touchdown against the players that ain't even Mac in the practice squad. Browns better. Don't curse it. False start. Nah, bro. Come on. 24 seconds left. But you know what happened last time they were in this situation? We got a sack. That saved us. 2 sacks and that's game over. Push them back. Let's go, defense. Come on, defense. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Come on. They ran the ball for 9 yards, it looks like. Come on. Come on, defense. 1st and 15 here. 24 seconds left. 1 timeout for the Atlanta Falcons. Pass cost completed down to around the 28-yard line. 16 seconds in counting. They're trying to clock it to save that timeout. Overtime preseason. Tom Boyd with a sack. There's overtime in preseason? Wait, is there? Is there not anymore? Oh, there's not. You're right. It's going to be a tie. I forgot there is no preseason overtime. You're right. It's going to be a tie. They're kicking for a tie. Oh, why would you do that? Go for it then. I wouldn't kick for a tie. Come on, it's preseason. Go for a tutty. Go to win it. You either win it or you don't get it. And they're going for it. Good stop. 4th and 5. They're going to kick a field goal here to tie the game It might end in a tie. Dang, man. I just said how the Browns tied, too. That was a great play by Poison Ivy, yeah. It's going to be a tie, man. It's going to be a tie. Unless he misses it, or we block it. A block or a miss. And that's what you kiss. Here we go. Ice the kicker, baby. Ice the kicker. That's literally the starting kicker, too. That's Young Hey who? Koo? Young Hoi Koo? Something like that. That's their starting kicker. And I love when they do this kind of stuff. Now they're showing every time he's missed. Can you imagine you lose in a preseason game because you miss a field goal? Here we go. 45 yards. 45-yard field goal. Let's go. Miss it. 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 I already know it's already been kicked. I get it. I'm behind. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Miss it. Let's go. Don't make it. Don't make it. Don't make it. Holding. Penalty. Flag. Made it. Let's return to kickoff, boys. Let's return to kickoff. That's all we can do now. Is return to kickoff. Let's return to kickoff. Let's go, boys. That's so petty, man. Y'all really kicked the field goal in preseason to tie it. Y'all really care that much about tying it. You didn't just go for a touchdown, man. Didn't just go for a touchdown, like a crazy touchdown play, man. Here comes 7 laterals for a touchdown. Honestly, Tom. This is when you lateral the ball a million times. Like, why don't you just go for a touchdown, man? I can't respect anyone who doesn't just ties the game. Just go for a touchdown. It's preseason, man. It doesn't count for a touchdown for one. I think he's saying that they're going to get a touchdown because we're going to ladder the ball back 70 million times. And it's going to be a touchdown for them. Chase Brown's back there. They didn't even kick it to us. They just literally did that nonsense. Oh, come on, Chase. At least run around, man. At least, like, do something. Don't just run right in the middle. It's just going to be awful. Man, this sucks. That sucks, man. At least try to do something. It is what it is, guys. Game over. Well, you know what? We didn't lose. We didn't lose. We didn't lose. That's all that matters in the end of the day. We didn't lose. Oh, man. All right. Well, you know what? GG to the Falcons. We tied them. We've been live for 3.5 hours. Yeah, Browning won the starting job over Trevor Siemian. Not the starting job over Joe Burrow, though, but still. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions.